Alright, working on getting things going here.
So
You're
I
gonna
haven't
pick
done
up.
Indigo.
That's nice. I'm probably gonna pick Rowlet, mostly because I've never used a Rowlet. And I still like Decidueye. Its hat is kind of silly but very cute.
Yeah.
And
The
so what else do you want?
Typhlosion looks like a goth. I like it.
Let's get her to getting.
Ooh, Mordenkainen Monsters of the Multiverse is available for
Oh,
pre-order.
that's not what we want.
Ooh, that's neat.
Copy.
Doesn't come out until May 17th.
Hmm. What's Monsters of the Multiverse gonna be about?
It's a source book. Over 30 playable character races and
Oh.
like 250 monsters and stuff like that.
It's basically
part of the update to the
Yeah.
the updated rules.
It's the
Oh.
conglomerated
It's consolidating everything into one book.
basically.
That's so you don't have to buy like 8 million books to get all the races.
Right.
That way
That's neat.
WOTC can make more money.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, new book.
So it's
Gotta
like-
own it.
But 5th edition .5.
Kinda.
It's what it's looking more and more like. Yeah. I will admit, the cover art has Mordenkainen riding on a Kirin with an astral dreadnought behind him, so that's pretty legit.
I'd be down for that. All right. So let me get my. I almost got everything. Taking me a little longer today. That is not what I wanted to click on. Neither is that. Okay.
Hey, baby. Hey, Doc. And what are you doing? No,
Yes.
I'm not gonna feed you.
Yes, feed
No.
me. Feed me.
Feed me, Seymour.
Oh man. All right. Are we all ready? Twitch, you're either muted or your audio is not working. You
He's,
what?
like, muted at the moment.
You must be muted.
Yes, he's muted.
Okay, cool.
Also, Gabe, you're not doing video.
Right. I need to do that. All right. So while this is going on, so do you guys remember what happened last week?
There was a party.
Well, there was a party.
We had a drinking game.
Oh, that's right.
That was
Sport's gone.
didn't go well. Kind of hard to say.
Yeah. Yep. What'd you guys spend the morning doing?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Oh, that's right. You went back to the Beach Leviathan at like 8 p.m. So, getting ready for the party. So you guys, that whole thing was the party. Cool. So yeah.
We did something with the shopkeep and like sending them to go look at repairs, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We went to go take a look at our airship.
That we may or may not need if we can just zip around.
Uh-huh. Although to be fair, we probably need it for initial voyages, so Dre's can get locations to zip around too.
Also true.
Like I said, out of character, I do believe I have a Misty Isle.
Moonshade, yeah.
Stone Shade, yeah.
Out of character, you most certainly do, because you and I talked about it.
That's what I thought. I believed. That's what I remembered. I just couldn't. I didn't want 100% because I couldn't remember off the top of my head.
You may
So
have
we
to...
might need it for other locations, just not the Moonshade.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But you never know. It might be nice to just take a fly on over to the Moonshade instead of teleporting. No?
Yeah.
Depends how long
Especially,
it should take.
especially before you deal with the Talos clan. You should definitely do that. Anyway, so yeah, you guys spent a little bit around town getting the final pieces in order, plans set in motion, hiding Elsa, and then got ready for the party. And you spent quite a good time at the party. You guys, we had a farewell moment for Squirt, who decided to go back and visit her family. So she will be back hopefully eventually, but for now she's in the Feywild with telling her parents she's not dead.
I'm still annoyed you didn't tell us that that was going to happen before it happened.
Well-
Don't have to emotionally prepare.
Right? To be honest, I didn't know until about 10 minutes before the session, so. But yeah, so you guys went to Valerie's party. It was a fantastic party. Lots of drinking, lots of gaming. You guys had a great drinking game with I keep wanting to call him Willem Dafoe. That's not who that is. That's La Folie de Me. Where you guys learned some things about Twitch's past lover, Galen, and a few other things about each other. Where you guys all basically got hammered. Except for maybe Alin. Alin's got buzzed. So
Kiva didn't get hammered.
Kiva you didn't drink any?
No. Kiva had like 2 drinks.
Yeah. See, you're
we only
buzzed.
had like 3.
Yeah. You're buzzed.
Dre's
Anyway.
was knocked out.
So you guys ended up doing the whole party kit and caboodle thing. Late in the night, you guys eventually all go to your rooms. Twitch went to Sabine's room, and you guys all got a long rest. And so we are going to pick up right here in the morning. And it is about... Oh, Twitch, it's about 4 a.m. when the sound of thunder and lightning wakes you in Sabine's room. She's snuggled against you, but outside the rain is pouring down. Lightning's crashing all over.
What time did we leave the party?
You guys left at like maybe 9, 10, 11, somewhere around there.
Oh, we left early.
Yeah.
You bowed out for other activities.
Yeah. Not sure if you're actually getting a long rest here. But you do wake up either from your meditation or from other activities. You wake up to the sound of crashing thunder
Sabine
outside.
isn't getting a long rest. Miriam still is.
Yeah, Sabine definitely is not getting a long rest.
What do I see outside the window?
It is pouring rain, lightning, thunder. It looks like a torrent of weather outside.
What's the air temp?
What's what?
Air temp?
I still didn't catch that.
Air temperature.
Air temp. Well, if you open the windows, the weather, the wind is kind of whipping a bit, but it's still fairly warm outside. The rain is fairly cold, but the temp outside itself is still like 70s.
Okay. It's not like it's changed the atmosphere about this.
Right. Yeah.
I'll ask Sabine if this is normal weather. Like, do you guys normally have like monsoon season?
She just like groggily, huh? What? Is it raining? No.
Crash it up.
No. Oh God, my head. No. What time is it? It's like 4 a.m. by the way.
Yeah, which will be like a little too perky. Oh, it's only 4. Or it's actually 4. It's kind of late.
Oh, Miriam, just come on, come back to bed, lay down. Let's. Oh, come on. I gotta. And she like trails off, and you hear like.
I mean, if she's not concerned, I don't know if I'd be concerned.
Okay. Yeah. She doesn't seem concerned. She also seems still a little hungover and drunk.
That's fair. Do I know where the rest of the party went?
No. You do not. But let's we'll get to what do you do for the next few hours?
I mean, I guess go back to sleep.
Okay. I was just curious if you stayed up or if you wanted to just go back in bed.
It doesn't seem like I can do anything about this rain.
No.
And that in itself is not, unusual. I'm not seeing like a freaking mage hovering outside my window, summoning
the image of Gandalf, his hair raised.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you go back to bed, then we'll switch over to everyone else, and you guys wake up. I would say everyone roll me. Yeah, everyone roll me Constitution or Survival checks. That including you, Twitch, since you're going back to actual sleep.
What was it?
Constitution or a Survival check.
Right, starting out strong.
I would like to say Kiva did get rid of Jin's drunk hangover thing. Like
This is more about when you're waking up.
Okay.
Wow, I have such constitution.
Well, the dice don't lie.
No, the dice don't lie. They really don't. All right, so I think we just need a lens.
Constitution, you said?
Yeah, or survival.
Or survival. I am going to change my dice.
That's a good call.
I'm getting annoyed.
You've been rolling low for like weeks.
11.
All right. Yeah. So, Twitch, you once again wake up at about 7 a.m. to the sound of crashing thunder. It's still pouring out. It is gross, nasty weather. You can hear the of the rain hitting the window, and you can see Sabine is still pretty much passed out next to you, kind of snoring a little bit with her mouth open, drool all over the pillow.
Oh God, no!
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
So you wake up first at about 7. Everyone else is probably going to wake up around 9, maybe 10 o'clock. You guys all rolled really low. Alin, you're the first to wake up. I would say at about 9:30. And you wake up to the sound of a as lightning's crashing outside, thundering outside. That's much better. Use those dice. So, Alin or Twitch, what are either of you doing?
I'm gonna make sure Sabine's actually waking up this time.
Oh, okay. Alin?
What do I do when I wake up?
Mm-hmm.
Probably go upstairs, get some breakfast.
Okay. Not concerned about the weather at all. Perfect. All right. So you go down. You get breakfast at the beach.
I mean, I'm rather tired, and if weather doesn't immediately strike him as being
It's fair.
urgently dangerous.
It's very fair. All right. We'll get to Twitch in a second. I hear an alarm going off. All right. So Alin, you don't wake anyone else, which means you finish your breakfast before everyone else wakes up. You guys wake up at the beach Leviathan. Fairly, not actually hungover enough to affect you, but you don't feel great. Even drinking the few drinks that you guys drank, it's still like kind of hung with you. Maybe there's more in those drinks than you expected, but you do wake up at about 10 a.m. the following day, and everyone else that you're waking up in your rooms at the beach Leviathan. Just more of the same. Rain crashing against the window, lightning and thunder outside. You can hear the whoo of the wind whipping around the building. It sounds torrential out there.
Well, Jen would first look outside, because Jen's paranoid enough to know the last few times we had really bad storms.
Jen, roll me a d4. I need to know which way you're facing. You were facing south. Oh, that works perfectly. So you look out your window, and to due south, you see dark, ominous, just almost black blue storm clouds. It's almost impossible to see them through the rain if it weren't for the lightning that continues to happen.
And those look very much like prior storm clouds we've seen?
It looks natural,
Okay.
but it's very dark and very ominous.
Also, we're dealing with a storm god, so they could look natural and still not be.
Right.
Yeah.
Us are experts in what magic weather looks like.
Well, I don't think this is good. Jen first is going to check on Elsa and just kind of...
So Elsa was staying with Dinar and Dinar's shop, right?
No, she had a room at the inn.
Oh, she
and
did? I
said
thought she ended up staying.
Go to Dinar's if anything happened.
Ah, okay.
That was
So
all that.
gotcha. So yeah, nothing bad happened. She's still in your room. She seems fine. She just kind of like looks over you. This is shitty weather.
Might be more than shitty weather, and then Jen's going to go see if the others are awake.
Yeah, they're finally awake. You don't find Alin, but as you make your way to the common room, you would eventually. But Kiva and Dreis are both stirring by that time. What do you say to them?
We probably to make a plan for what to do today. Also, you all might want to look outside. Just...
Okay.
Kiva and Dreis, both of you roll me d4s. I would bet you're both not in the same room, right? I'm pretty sure
Probably
you.
not,
I'm
no.
pretty sure you guys all had separate rooms.
D4.
All right, Kiva, you're facing west. Sorry, Kiva, you're facing north. Northeast.
South.
Okay. You are facing east or west, Drays. Kiva, you are facing east. Neither of you are facing south either way. It's storm clouds. Dark storm clouds have rolled in, and it looks like rain is happening. It's bad weather for sure. It's not like super dark black. You can kind of catch the lip, like maybe there's something else to the south, but from your current position, it's not terrible.
Look
not-
through the window of my room.
Yeah, it's not as ominous. If you guys go to Jin's, yeah, it's super bad. Just what I described before.
Was there any distinguishing mark of the last storm we were in that was like a signature of the...
Oh yeah. It was swirling in a very non sequitur pattern.
So this isn't doing that?
This is not. This is like storm clouds that are just kind of like rolling in.
But we did take some of their stuff.
You
so
did.
We might not have that anymore.
Do you still have the orb that you got from?
He was a little bit groggy, but we'll follow Jim to take a look through her window.
Yep.
Their window.
Yep.
Sorry.
And yeah, you see what I described before. It's very dark, very ominous, like almost black clouds in the distance, lightning crashing everywhere. It still
Kiva
seems.
doesn't get a sense of that's not normal.
It still seems natural. Like it's a really bad storm, but it doesn't seem magically bad.
But we don't.
No
That,
reason to worry. Nothing to see here.
that could be natural, but I'm just saying the last few times there was a storm this bad, it wasn't.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of where it's at either.
Okay.
Exactly.
So, Twitch, I hear your alarm is done. So, we're gonna flip back here for a second. Twitch, since you woke up at 7 with Sabine, she kind of like, you wake her up and she looks outside. Oh, God, yes, I see that it's raining. It's bad weather today. Great. Looking forward to walking to work.
Yeah, that's why I woke you up. Isn't it getting towards the time when you need to be down there?
What time is it?
Twitch like licks her finger and sticks it in the air. 7:09 in 30 seconds.
Oh God! All right. Yes, I gotta get dressed.
What do you want for breakfast? I'll order it for you.
That would be fantastic. Just like eggs and bacon and some hash browns would be nice.
Okay. Meat platter and taters coming up.
Basically, yeah. All right. So you do that. You get her the food. She eats. Starts to feel mildly better. Still has a bit of a hangover because she drank. But yeah, the two of you have a nice morning breakfast. She tells you about how much she misses you and you know how nice it's been that you were back in town and how long are you staying for, that sort of deal.
That is so sweet.
All the personal stuff that Twitch loves to hear.
Twitch. Okay, so did Twitch get the drugs from her last night while she was still drunk?
I'm gonna say yes. Yes.
1 second.
Thought the alarm was done. This is what happens when we cook food during sessions. Never fails.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, you were able to get Dragon Tail from her.
How should I describe that in my inventory? One small vial, like
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
One dose.
One. Yeah. It's a maybe 3-inch vial, about that big, dark seat red, and it's kind of like effervescent and bubbling, with little bursts of flame at the top.
Okay, I'm not reminding her that I have that. But you know, just it's a nice breakfast between occasional lovers.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Where do you
I'm
go
gonna
after?
go with her because I don't think my party's up and I don't really know where they are. I'm gonna go with her to work.
Okay. Yeah. She goes. Where's my map here? She goes to Hall of Justice. Yeah, Hall of Justice, where you guys both get soaking wet because the rain is terrible, and so she's covered in wet
Ah, damn it.
clothes.
I don't have
and-
anything else to wear.
Yeah, and so you're both just drenched by the time she gets in there, and you like shake off, dry off, and she just kind of looks back. Well, will I see you tonight?
I'm gonna ask if she has anything I can change into because I'm currently wearing my party dress that is now wet.
Oh, unfortunately, well, actually, I might have a change of clothes. Yes, I think I do. She kind of like walks you back towards where all the cages and stuff are in the back, the prison cells, and she does get you a change of clothes. It doesn't fit quite right because you guys aren't really the same size. It's actually a little baggy on you because she's much burlier than you. She's bigger in general. So, it fits, but it's super loose.
Okay.
It's like wearing baggy pants that fit, if that makes sense.
Sure. Boyfriend jeans.
Boyfriend jeans. There you go.
And appropriate expression.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her if she needs help with anything while I wait for my people to wake up. I'm avoiding the question about will I see her tonight?
She just kind of says no and just looks at
Good
you.
question.
Yeah, she just looks at you kind of quizzically and asks the question again. So, how long are you staying? Are you staying for a while longer, or?
I have, for the most part, concluded all of my business in town, so no, I wasn't. My journey is continuing.
I was afraid you would say that. It's every time, Miriam.
Well, you can always come with me.
You know I can't.
Maybe that's why this arrangement works so well.
She just gives you like a half-cocked smile. Maybe. Well, I guess I better go back to work. It was nice seeing you again.
It's always nice to see you.
And she smiles and starts walking away. Where do you head, Twitch?
In this fucking rain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's not getting her pants back. Alright, so number 2 is where we're at.
Yeah, you're at number 2.
Okay. Is there anything around that I can use as a freaking umbrella?
Yeah, there's you could purchase one for like 2 silver. There's people all over selling umbrellas. You'd still get wet, but not as wet once you have the umbrella.
Alright.
Yeah? You getting that?
I was gonna see, I thought I still had like I do have a heavy winter cloak. I will use that instead.
Okay. So where do you head? And
I'm
then
gonna
we're
go
gonna...
to Beach Leviathan. I'm
Okay.
going off of a lucky guess here.
Okay. That's where we've been staying, so yes, Kiva, she went to the Moonstone Mask, Sabine's room.
Okay.
Alright, so you make your way back to the Beach Leviathan right around the same time that everyone else is kind of waking up and getting their food and drink. They've just come down. Alin, by the time everyone makes it down, you've already finished your meal and drink. As you see, Alin, sorry, you are Alin. Kiva, Draze, and Jin make their way down to get breakfast and face the day, as it were. And
So, which is just sitting down with Alin?
I would say that you come in and see Alin, yeah.
Perfect.
And so you guys are finally all in the common room together. Alin's the only one who's eaten.
Well, Twitch.
Oh, yeah, you ate. Sorry. Yeah.
I think Dre's has the stomach to eat.
Probably not. Dude, Dre's looks like death. Worse than death, because he already looked like death.
Dre's, do you need a little pick me up?
Oh, that would probably be best.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
Just mind the scars.
Right. Yeah.
I love that Dre's is like, I want the scars.
No, this spell won't do anything for scars. I'll go ahead and use actually the staff of healing. I'll pull out the short caduceus rod that I got from the tomb and use that to cast lesser restoration.
Perfect. Okay. Dre's, you feel great. You slept great. You feel great now.
Just smack my hand on the table. By George, I think he's got it.
Who's George?
Oh man.
I
What
don't
a
know.
weird name.
People named George. That's a common name in this plane, I'm assuming.
One of the waiters.
One named George.
One of the waiters walks up. Hi, I'm George. What can I get for you?
Huh.
Call me Larry.
You guys want some food or something?
Yeah, what do you have?
Oh, we had all sorts of stuff. You can order basically anything you want. The meals here are like 2 copper.
Can
Super
I have
cheap.
fantasy French toast?
Yeah, fantasy French toast. It comes
Potatoes,
it comes with dueling dragon syrup. What'd you
He
say?
orders potatoes and eggs.
Perfect. All right. So you guys end up getting your meal. Anything you want to discuss over your meal during the lightning storm that's currently still happening outside?
Miriam, you look soaked. Is it that bad out there right now?
You're muted. You're muted.
It's probably worse than that.
Yeah, the storm clouds outside my window this morning, didn't seem friendly. Also,
No.
they're coming from a very worrying direction. I think we should get back soon.
I feel the same way.
We still have to check on the price for the ship repairs, and after that I think we should come back and leave.
Right.
We need to go shopping too. I need to check the stores.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
I have not forgotten and I will not forget. I need money. I need my money.
I'll give it to you after we check the ship price.
No.
Well, we can spread out. I can give us all mounts so we can move around more quickly.
Okay.
What do you need to buy?
Maybe a spell. I've got a real, just an urge to buy a new spell.
God, money burning in his pocket.
I have no money in my pocket. That's why I'm not paying attention.
Alright, we have 2,000 gold. So, split it up, how much is it each way?
I have no clue. I just want the money for the gold or the.
2,000.
It says hers.
400 for each.
Yeah. 5 apparently is an easy number to split.
Yeah.
200?
Four.
Alright, Jen will give
400 apiece.
Okay, Jen will go ahead and give that was mostly in platinum, I believe it was said.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
Then Jen will not worry about it looking like a lot because for all they know it could be silver. And Jen will give them this shit.
Okay. All right. So you guys get your money. So what's the plan for the day? You guys are still sitting in the beach Leviathan. People are getting their drinks and food around you while you guys have this breakfast conversation, and the thunder is crashing around you outside.
Jin is going to go figure out how much the ship repairs are going to cost. And Jin will ask everyone else, is anyone else good with waiting to get their gold so we know how much this is going to be?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Yes.
Yeah.
And we need to seriously consider just selling it if it's too much.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd be fine with that. Yeah.
Have other options for travel.
I want
Like,
a
I
ship,
like the
though.
idea of having the ship, but we can't crew it.
Yes, we can. It only takes us. It's not that big.
That's a significant investment to learn how to do so.
Yes,
You
it
have
is.
2 pirates.
I freaking forgot that we couldn't even crew it. We're selling this shit. Not even repair it.
Jin has
Oh my
the tool proficiency needed for this.
You have water vessels. That's not the same thing as an airship.
Gabe already said when we were crewing it that it counted. I am holding him to that.
Okay.
I did say that. I cannot take that back. I did say that. I think in the heat of the moment I probably didn't mean what I said, but I did say it. So it is canon now.
Close enough to how you steer it and operate it. It just
It's
is
pretty close.
in the air.
Yeah.
So you can take out buildings instead of, docks.
Look, you guys could all get seafaring vessel proficiency from Jen here while you guys are on the ship.
Come on.
I have a lot of objectives in my life, and that is not one of them.
Please. I want to be a sky pirate.
Let's find out how much it is.
Plus.
Yeah, that's the contingent.
So, what's the plan? Is Dre's going off on his own and the rest of us are going back to the docks? What are we doing?
We're going to
What a
the
really bad idea.
shop, it sounds like, and Jin would pop into the room and go, question, would you like to get in your dwarf form, whatever you want to call that? It's so weird that I'm not the only one changing shape now. Would you like to come with us and maybe talk to your friends about giving us a discount for fixing the ship? Please.
Oh, Dinar. Oh, he's not so much of a friend as an acquaintance. Probably won't give you a discount just because of me. But if you want me to go, I'll go. It might be better if I stay here.
Well, it was worth a try.
What good are you?
I'm plenty good, thank you very much.
Oh, I'm not there.
Yeah, I know.
I was out of character.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I'll see if I can sweet talk him down, because I am still good at that. Thank you very much.
Well, if anyone can do it, I'm sure you can, Jin.
Oh, definitely. And Jin will head back to the group.
Okay.
Alright, let's go see if we can, get this thing fixed.
So, again, how are we splitting up?
You
Sounds
see
like-
Dre's hopping at the door like, I'm ready.
I don't think we are splitting up. We need to go with Dre's, and then we're gonna go as a group.
Okay, let's do that then.
All
I
right.
don't
Everybody ready
remember
to get
what
wet?
you told me.
Huh?
Eva asked if everyone was ready to get wet.
Let's do it.
Can
I
we
need
not?
a bath anyways.
Have you not bathed?
I probably have. I'm not that bad.
Like,
I
we
may
just had a
look dirty.
party the night before, and are you saying you did not bathe before the party?
I don't remember.
Oh dear. Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
since
that-
you guys
that's
are
out.
headed there, I'm gonna go ahead and just remind you what's there. That is unhelpful. Thank you very much. 1 second.
So, It's stormy out. We're all gonna get wet. What sort of mounts would you all prefer?
Twitch
What are
has
the
a
options?
winter cloak.
I don't know. I forget what the options are.
Kiba, I think you just need to pick something for him.
Horses, axe beaks, mules,
Uh,
draft
Something
horse or horse specifically, giant centipede, giant wolf.
None of
Any
them
other character than Dre's would say a
ape.
wolf.
If you want an ape, a war horse.
I will be happy to take
Giant
a
toad if you
horse
want it.
because
What
I
did
need
you say
to
before centipede?
learn because of my skeletal friend.
What did you say before centipede?
Before I said the centipede,
wolf.
I think I don't remember what I said before the centipede.
It's fine.
None of these have canopies, so it doesn't really matter.
Right. Yeah, I'm just saying. You can ride a bear if you want.
I do not want a bear.
Unicorn? You have a unicorn?
No, I'm unfortunately not a unicorn.
You have deer.
Way too high
Yes,
class.
a deer. I
Or
can get a deer or
stag.
an elk. I can get you an elk, yeah.
That'd be big.
An elk would be kind of cool.
We're just gonna ride elks through the city.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be the first time.
Cool.
I think this is the second time you guys would be doing that.
Yeah.
Gabe, why you gotta do that to me?
Oh.
Ring of Shooting Stars? What?
I'm gonna
Oh,
need to
that's
borrow
a lot
some money.
That's a long list.
It is a long list. There's only one thing that Dre's actually cares about. This is for everyone else.
Yeah.
Wait, right in a fish command?
We only have 2,000 gold.
I know, I need 200 more.
Shakes head. It
Well-
raises an ability to budget.
Well, you know where it's at.
No! I remember.
Let's try and talk him down for the repairs and then come back.
And heal people.
Maybe we can try and barter?
Let me see if I have anything.
Which spell are we talking about here?
Wither and bloom.
Wait, which one?
Wither and bloom.
Oh.
I kind of want
It's inscribed spellbook contains Wither and Bloom, 600 gold pieces.
How much could I get for these boots?
Boats.
Boots? Which boots are you selling?
The one that common winter boots, because I don't think we're gonna encounter. I don't know if we're gonna encounter that much.
That's a good question. Give me 1 second. I will tell you.
What time of year is it, by the way?
It's actually. Oh, actually, it is kind of winter, I think. Oh no, that's because you guys spent the whole like half a year away. It's like almost summer.
Okay.
Need 50 gold, possibly.
Oh, no, it should be okay.
Okay. I go to the lady. Or is it a lady who's the shopkeep?
Oh, hang on 1 second. All right, so. Okay. So, wow. That's fun. I don't believe these prices anymore. Okay. So, you go to the Sage's Supply Shack, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Kilolin Gauntlemain. Dwarf male, roughly 350, maybe 360. He's getting older. A black braided beard down to his rotund belly. And as you guys walk in, welcome, welcome! What can I get for you all today?
Assuming as I was going in there, it caught my eye. I see you have a spell book. I'm hoping hoping to get. But I have a few things I would like to see what you would offer me, offer for. And I pull out a potion of healing
Okay.
and a garnet gemstone, and two of my books, A Short History of Dwarves and The Unlikely Romance of Owls and Bears.
Oh God. Okay. God, I love these books I made. So you pull out the items, and the spell book. Well, it's uninscribed, so there's not a whole lot to it.
I always need an extra in case mine, messes up.
Well, I'll tell you what. You give me those items that you just listed out, including the short history on dwarfs. I'm actually quite interested in that. And I'll sell it to you for 400.
Perfect. Back to being broke.
Oh, so you do that?
Oh, hell yes.
Okay.
If we use the airship, I propose that Dre's is not a partial owner.
Agreed.
I've got a horse.
That's true. He does
You
have a
can
horse.
ride, you're just not. You don't get any decisions making.
Yeah. So as he's taking the items, he immediately starts flipping through the book. Oh, this is fascinating. I had no idea. Oh, that's amazing. Where did you get this book?
Where was it? That was the
Enaviran, I think.
Oh yeah. We found it was that in the Feywild? That's
Yeah.
Feywild, right? Yeah. We found it on our travels. It was quite a distance away.
Aye. Yeah, but where? This is fascinating reading.
I'd be like the Feywild.
Oh, well,
Well, the Feywild's an innocent enough.
that explains a lot of it. All right, well, thanks for the information. Is there anything else I can... Oh, you look like you're willing to get rid of those boots there, lad. Looking at you, Ellen.
Yes.
Okay. Ellen just kind of like looks, oh, yeah. Well, how much you want for them?
I don't know.
Well, just list a price and we can work something out, I'm sure.
See something else you want?
What's their rarity rating?
Aye. I'd be willing to trade for it.
To be clear, Kiva is outside right now.
Okay.
Kiva's outside with the beer.
Okay, you're outside in the rain?
Yeah.
All right.
Chatting with Yuck.
Okay. It's a fascinating story.
What's the vicious dagger do?
If you do a critical, it does an extra 7 damage, basically.
Extra 7 damage on
Okay.
it.
Honestly, that's actually pretty good base damage.
It's only on critical.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, on a crit.
Yeah.
I was gonna
No,
say
it
that sounds
It
like
was just
a.
flat plus 7. That
Yeah, no, it's
was-
not a flat plus 7. That's like a 10 grand dagger, flat plus
Yeah.
7.
That's why I was like, wow.
So, lad, is there anything you want to trade for it?
Maybe that potion of superior healing.
I'd do you one better. I'll trade you for the potion of supreme healing.
Oh, okay.
All right, and he takes those boots from you. He has a very wide grin on his face as the two of you trade off. Out of game, those boots are worth 10 grand.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah,
They're on-
prices here are not based on rarity.
Nope.
I could already told you that. Weapons of warning are technically uncommon, and they're like super expensive.
Yeah. It's based on
This list is based on like actual usability.
right. A lot of all of these prices are based on like how they affected gameplay and how usable they are and how effective they are.
And the Boots of the Winterland, 1, give resistance to a damage type, 2, affect crowd control. Those
Right.
are both very good,
Yep.
expensive effects.
Yep. So you got your potion of supreme healing, and he takes the boots with a grand smile on his face, and he's like walks back.
Question.
Yeah.
The rest of us kind of standing around to get an idea of that.
You would, but he's not going to trade you back for it.
No takesy.
No takesy backsies.
Well, what we didn't know can't hurt us, I guess.
Right? You guys wanted to get rid of it either way, so you're not missing anything.
None of us were dumb enough to get the freaking boots.
Could have had some extra money for the airship.
He finally gets them put away and comes back. All right, well, does anyone want anything else? I have some boots right over here. And he points at the boots of striding and springing. Great for mobility if you're looking for that sort of thing.
What are those?
They
where?
basically give you like
30 if it's lower than that, and triples your jump distance.
yeah.
I think you should have offered something like that in trade for those other boots. Boots for boots.
Well, it's my shop and I trade as I like.
We don't have that money right now, so let's go.
Draze, are you still looking at your supplies to see if you have 100 gold?
Oh no, I can't do that right now.
Oh, okay.
100 gold. Yeah, no, I just need the 100 gold to copy the spell.
Gotcha. All right, so you guys, are you guys headed to Dinar's? Perfect. All right, so yeah, on your mounts it takes far less time. You all still get completely soaked. It is still torrentially raining outside, and you make it to Dinar's as a little ding, oh, as you guys step inside, just dripping water all over his shop. And the short little gnome comes. You see his head just up over the counter. Oh no, it's raining. Oh God. Stay right there. I will be right with you. Don't move. And he disappears under the counter for a moment, and he comes back up. The first thing you see is like a long mop head, and you hear this like bucket dragging behind him. Just 1 second, and he like runs up to you guys, and like he's mopping the floor right in front of you. Just one more moment, and he presses a little button, and there's a... and all of your clothes and everything just begin to start drying in front of you, almost as if it's sucking the water out. And it takes another like 5-10 seconds, and it stops, and he looks up. Ah, that's better. What can I get for you all today? Coming back for the boat, for the ship. That's
Yeah,
right.
We were coming to check up on how much it would be to repair it.
Oh, right. Yes. So I had my crew look at it, and the ship is in fair working order. It's mainly materials and obviously labor. It'd probably run you about 1,800, roughly speaking. Get a working ship.
Gabe, I'm giving you the biggest side eye right now.
I had this number in my head before you guys even started, like 2 sessions ago.
No, I mean about like the shopkeep thing. We're like 130 short.
Oh my god. Oh man.
That's short.
You're not that short. Kiva's been holding on to quite a bit of coin, and Twitch has got a substantial
okay.
amount too.
But also, like, how much is it worth if you just wanted to, like, take it from us and we could sell it to you?
It's like, I would like to have it.
You can afford it on your own?
What?
Almost.
Oh, okay.
You,
Well-
okay? You have 1,800 gold.
On your own?
No.
Well, if I might interject, the question was raised if I would take it. The answer is yes. And I would be willing to pay substantially for it. Yes.
Willing to entertain offers.
Well, what are you looking to sell it for?
Oh, an airship of this fine quality, make and model, with the latest turbo technology, would clearly go for 1,500, even in its current state.
No. Now, you are, I looked at it, and it does not have the latest turbo technology, as you say. Now, with that being said, you said 1,500?
I think she meant
No.
15,000.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that.
sorry, my math is sometimes off.
We have an idea
Well,
of the
Harwin, like, holy
going rate
crap.
for an airship.
Does Jen have an idea of how much ships
Dude, he was gonna
cost?
buy that instantly for 1,500. No, you guys.
She would have put her foot down on that.
Yeah,
scale.
you guys don't really know how much airships sell for, because no one here has sold an airship or knows anyone that sold an airship.
Yeah, at least for like a ship in general.
What about a similar scale?
Okay, so for a similar ship, a boat ship, you're probably looking roughly at like $5,000, maybe a bit more for a sea ship. Roughly similar quality. Because you have to remember that there's a lot of work that still needs to be done on it.
Yeah, but it's an
2,000.
airship, not a sea ship.
Right.
So,
Right.
whatever the going rate is for a regular ship of similar quality and size,
But
should
more.
be our minimum for the airship.
Yeah.
I really want an airship. I'm just saying, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Well, you know, they're not wrong. It would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you all to own. I mean, you own your own airship. Not many people can say that. I would love to own it, but if you're, if you want to keep it, I'm still willing to do the work on it.
What sort of timetable would we be looking at for this work to be done?
Oh, probably no more than a couple weeks, maybe a month.
We're gonna forget about it and be out all this money, and then also be out all this other stuff. No. Distracting us from what we need to do.
Well, I mean, with an airship, you could go anywhere you wanted.
We
Just
could.
saying.
Still go anywhere we. It just takes longer.
You just don't need an airship to go where you need to go.
But it would be fantastic, and we can carry more things and people if we ever needed to.
Well, if you want, I'll buy it off you right now for 5,000. If you guys are looking to sell it.
Way too low. That is
Woo,
the price
sounds
of a
good. Where do we
normal ship.
sign?
I am not having another person rip us off today.
I'm glad we have 5 people and not 6, because I feel like this is going to be split.
Yeah.
I think for you just trying to rip us off, you should lower the price for repairing it by at least 300.
That's not gonna go well.
Well, look. We have to spend the materials on it, and we have to spend the time on it. So, it's got to be, pretty close to 1,800. I mean, could you do 1,700?
With the money we got back, we're only 30 gold short. Actually, I could do that if I convert platinum.
Well, why don't, yeah, I mean, he'll take
Along
it.
with the gold we got back.
I'm sure he could help you convert it.
Jen looks to the party, pleading. Big puppy dog eyes.
Well,
Yeah, it's a solid no for me. Maybe we need to form a huddle and figure this out. Maybe not in front of this guy.
Mhm.
You can always step back out into the rain.
We can use my cloak to like huddle under.
Very minimal chance of being overheard out there.
Fine.
are you guys
Business dealings in the rain.
You guys step back out into the rain?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks
Well,
for having
well,
your head up again.
yeah, I'll be here if you come back. When you come inside though, please make sure you and he holds the thing and puts it by the. Yeah. Okay.
Don't
Thank
leave
you.
Water on your floor.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll vacuum our clothes. All right.
Okay. So I'm just saying, we need to go eventually to this cliff or something, Thunder Cliff, whatever the fuck it was, and they're never going to expect us if we go in a flying ship.
Okay. But what's the plan after that?
Can we sell it to them again after that? Maybe we could come up with like a lease program where we just borrow.
What is your goal with this sky ship, Jen?
I have always wanted one.
To do what?
You can
What would
go
you use it for?
anywhere with it. What?
You can, but what would you?
Maybe eventually just.
Because I'm kind of with Twitch. If we're not going to be like actively using it and it's just going to sit in a dock
Well,
somewhere,
we need to go to the Moonshade Isles. That's pretty far.
okay. And
I
after
don't
that,
remember if Grace remembers exactly if that's where it is or if it's a unknown area. I can't remember. Hold on.
Yeah.
I know I wrote it down.
definitely
but I
check
don't
your
remember-
notes.
Yeah, I mean, I know I wrote it in my notes, but I couldn't remember.
It
if,
should
like,
be-
It was.
I think you might have noted it with your spell. I would check your spell.
Yeah. If so, I would bring up that, like, oh, I got that covered. Where did I write it down?
Well, I'm outvoted.
and we're still well. Hold on, we're still discussing. We
I
still
mean,
have.
I don't know what I would do. I just
still have the
feel
question
like.
Okay. I agree. It would be nice to have access to when we need it, but we're not going to need it all the time.
What if
So
we
what-
negotiate that with them? What if it's like, we can use it when we need it, and then otherwise he owns it?
That might work. Maybe.
We'll give him a discounted rate if he negotiates that with us.
I think 10,000 gold should be our minimum for selling it, though. I mean, it's an airship. He said it himself. It's a once-in-a-lifetime offer.
I have a question. When we're not using it, do we have a plan for it?
Well, if
Yeah,
we,
I don't think we can park it anywhere in town.
We can.
if we negotiate with him, I'm sure he.
But remember how
Well,
easy it was
I'm
to
just thinking here. It never.
steal? Remember how easy it was to steal? We had to put Squirt in here to guard it from all these hoodlums.
I'm not thinking
I
here in
don't-
Neverwinter.
All the more reason. Who knows where we're going next and all those crazy people trying to steal our airship. Nope, a hassle.
What if we bought it and gave it to Leland with the expectation that we have access to it when we need it?
Oh god, that town doesn't know up from down. No. It's gonna be destroyed by the time we get back to it.
Oh
We'll
my
never get a chance to use it.
god.
You know, it's okay with just taking 100 gold and lighting it on fire and never seeing it again. This sounds like a great plan.
Yeah, I think we should not keep it.
It's like owning out of character. It's like owning a real boat in real life. You just gotta be ready to blow some money.
Everyone wants to know the guy who owns a boat.
Yes.
Everyone wants to own a boat.
Yes.
100% yes.
Yep.
Let's sell him the boat, so he can be the guy who owns a boat.
I do.
Maybe you
still
can
think
come
we
back
could-
and buy it back from him in the future. Like,
Mm-hmm.
once things are taken care of and we're in a less of a sticky situation.
Jen, I can
Think about it this way: we're on the bad side of a thunder god.
Yeah,
We're gonna get struck out of the sky.
I feel like that's putting us in a vulnerable position when we travel. What about this? Jen, I can help you with some of your saving habits so that you're able to afford this at a later date.
At one point, I had more money than anyone in the party.
But you don't now, which
I-
proves the point about saving.
Look,
I
this is
know
an
how to
attack.
save.
I'm trying to help.
I made long-term investments.
In an airship or other? I'm confused. What did you invest in?
Armor.
That's fair.
Have you even learned how to wear that armor yet?
I'm learning.
Yes, your armor. Yeah.
Another question: are you actually going to use that armor since you have this new armor now?
I am, actually. This new armor is purely for while I am learning the other one, and also for when I need it to have a lot of disguises on hand really quickly. I change faces. Having magical clothes that change with me is very useful.
Oh, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Continue on.
Well, it's good that you saved for the armor, and I can help you save for the airship. That seems like something that's really important to you, and not important to the rest of us.
Fine, then
Yeah,
me and my
that's
sister can have it
right.
after this is all
I don't
over.
think we
We've
should.
wanted to have a ship. This can be
What
a
do you
ship.
have total, Jen? What can you put towards it right now?
400 gold.
Jesus.
Plus
What
50
about
black.
your sister? Oh my god, we didn't even think about her. How much money? She's got to be loaded stealing from that pirate crew for so long.
If she has access to whatever she has stolen. She kind of had to dip out pretty quick.
Listen, we don't have to give this guy an answer today. You can get your answers and your finances together, and we can proceed.
We can just. We'll sell it.
I have a question. It sounds like most of us don't particularly want to keep the airship. Would those of you that don't want to keep it be opposed to us not selling it if just a couple of us want to keep it?
If you can buy us out of it, yes.
I'm with that.
Okay. Define buying out.
Currently, what did we say it's valued at right now in game?
He went down to 1,700.
No, that's the repairs.
Hair.
The value of the ship divided by 5
You didn't say.
means that each of us owns that portion of it, so you buy us out of our portion.
That's 5,000.
And I cannot do that.
Would it be acceptable to pay for the repairs and keep the ship until those of us that want to keep it can buy out the rest of you?
So not only am I not getting money today, but then the money that I am owed is also being taken away. That's what I just heard?
I think we should.
Just clarifying.
Think so?
How about.
This is not a good deal on any front.
I think we should not keep this, guys.
Is it just so? It's just Kiva and Jen. 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't want it.
Maybe
I got
we should.
many other methods.
I have an idea, Kiva. What if we enter in a 3-way partnership with the shopkeeper and we get it down in writing on legal documentation?
I don't know about that because I don't particularly want the ship for me.
Okay.
Well, who do you want the ship for?
Kiva just gives a deadpan stare to Miriam. I already said.
Gabe is laughing at our conundrum.
So did we come to a decision yet?
Nope.
Nope.
Is this
Okay.
Keep like sticking his head out and asking.
No. This is just the DM curious, because I stepped away.
I am going to walk back in for a moment, and I'll let everyone know. It's like I'm not going in about the boat. I want to ask and I want to see what he'll offer me on something. No guarantee I'm going to sell it. Just curious. I want to go back in. It's like, oh, I found something else that I might want to part with. I don't know yet. Depends on if the price is right, and it may not be right now. And it pulls out Zekran's spellbook.
Wait, which spellbook?
The one that has all the 9th level spells and up all that stuff we got from the one shot.
Oh, he's not interested in buying spellbooks though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
damn.
Dinar's not. You could sell it back to the dwarf.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. God damn it. No, we're good then. I walk back out and be like, where are we at? I forgot.
I guess I would be good if we sold it at a slight discount in case we ever need it. With the terms being we can use it.
Just thinks in teleportation. I'm good.
Well,
One day I can take 2 trips in one day.
We can always ask if he's open to that.
We could, yeah. So it sounds like we're looking at selling.
Guess so.
You seem hesitant to ask your sister to buy into this.
I mean, we're going to have to. We can go back and ask.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to have those funds. Everything she did was for Jarlaxle.
Instead of walking back or riding or whatever, can we just send a messenger? Looks at Bird.
We could do that. Just tap at the window.
What do you want him to say?
Ask her if she has money to help buy a boat.
I feel like this
I
is
guess.
probably a better conversation for in person.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, sis. How much do you want to buy a ship? An airship?
Yeah. Like, it was our childhood dream. Would you like to make it come true? Can you? Probably not.
That would be the other part of the question. How capable are you of contributing to the purchase of an airship?
I just know Dre's is ready to give Kelton a big ol' hug.
Yeah.
And by this time, he does actually stick his head outside in the stormy rain where you guys are still standing, and he just like sticks his head out the side. So, did we come to a decision yet?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll be inside.
We'll let you know.
Why didn't one of us have the message spell?
Because I was my first wizard and I didn't prepare.
Message also would not go that far.
Or
Also
not
true.
message sending.
Gotcha.
I always get them confused.
Actually, I need to double check. I think that's something I can prepare now.
I thought Kiva actually had sending.
If you do, could
It's on.
you?
I think it's on my list.
Oh, I could
And
have
I was
sworn I
actually
saw
in the
it.
process of reworking my spell list from when we woke up. But
Gotcha.
I have not finished with that because we jumped into selling things, so I had to move over
Let's
to
just
inventory.
say you have sending. That would fix it real quick.
I think I have it on my list. Hang on. Where is it?
It's not currently in your known or in
no.
your prepared spells.
It is not on my list. It was
Nope.
scrying that I was thinking of,
Nope,
not sending.
it is not.
A little annoying.
Wah
Okay.
wah.
So, nope, I don't have it prepared. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wow, actually, Drace is the only one that could have it.
Wizards can cast. Oh yeah, they learn upon level up.
Yep.
And
All right, so Drace does not have sending. So are you sending a message to her, or what are you doing?
Yeah, we did. We sent Edgar.
Oh, you sent Edgar. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sure that's not going to freak her out at all.
she's seen Edgar. She saw him on.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
In the fight.
Okay.
I don't know if she's heard him like roll his eyes back and speak with my voice.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure this won't end poorly. All right. So you send Edgar over there. Are you guys waiting to hear back, or are you...
She knows my friends are weird. She saw one of them transform into a giant scorpion.
Yeah,
Yep.
but that didn't answer my question. So are you waiting for her to answer back, or are you guys doing something else while you're waiting?
Maybe just look around the shop. Just be like, we'll get to it when we get to it.
We
If he
can go
asks us to make a decision.
Ooh, is he interested in magic pumpkin seeds?
Nope. He doesn't do anything magical. All of his stuff is mechanical marvels. That's the name of his shop.
Oh, fine. Oh, we want these eyeglasses. Hey guys, do we still need these eyeglasses?
I don't know, maybe?
Like-
didn't those come from one of the cultists?
Yeah, it shows their secret location on the map.
We should keep that.
Yeah, I think.
I want to keep that
They have
until
more-
we're really sure we're done with the cults.
Yeah, you guys having this conversation in or outside?
It's outside still.
Okay, good. Okay, cool.
You just see Twitch like bored with the conversation, starting to pull random shit out of her bag.
Okay, so we'll say Edgar goes back to the beach Leviathan, somehow manages to get back to the room where Elsa is, locked in the room. Just
Tapping
because,
on the glass.
yeah, just like taps on, yeah, I like that. Taps on the window, and she like shakes her head no. Taps again. She finally eventually opens the window, and Edgar flies inside, and she figures out who this is, so she puts her weapon back, and what do you say?
Jin would tell Elantrelay. So nobody else wants the ship, but me, and I figured you might want it. So, problem is, most of the money is not mine. Any chance you have a secret giant stash of gold?
No. I have 200 gold on me, but that's it.
Alright, we're probably not getting a ship then.
Well, I'm sure we could figure something out. Maybe we could commandeer it later.
You know, I like how you think. This is why we always got along, like how this hated us as kids.
Yeah, find out where he's storing it. I'm sure we can come up with something later.
Will do.
Is Alen like more and more disgusted as he's having to relay this message?
He's
Oh,
definitely
my God.
abbreviating it.
Oh god.
Yeah. Alin kind of pops back, and I just kind of like picture Alin popping back after having this conversation and just looking at Jen like, you disgust me. Yeah,
Jin just smiles, like, you should know this by now. Alright. Oh, solid. But I do the talking because I'm going to try and get some information. And Jin walks up to the shopkeep.
okay.
Alright, so we are thinking of selling after all, although I want to make sure that you are a good candidate for owning this ship. Because I don't plan on selling it to someone who is just going to let it get stolen or gather dust. Or,
I'm not sure
gather
that
dust.
I'm not sure that makes any difference here. An owner is an owner.
I care about it. So
Well,
I'm going to ask you a few questions.
I may or may not answer them, but feel free to ask.
Where do you plan on even keeping this, first off? I'm highly curious about that.
Oh, there's a whole dock. It's fine. I have plenty of space for this.
How many airships do you own?
You have a way to keep it...
Oh, the city owns a whole bunch of airships, and I would just rent out with them.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that's an answer.
It is an answer.
So, second off, would you be willing to, if we need to in the future, get somewhere that might require an airship? Could we strike up a deal for maybe using it? Since we gave you this opportunity to own one. You did say yourself, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
So you want me to buy the boat, but you to be able to use the boat? Ship.
Sometimes. It wouldn't be often. It's not like we're coming by every day
How
or week or
about-
month or maybe even year. Just
How
like if
about-
a situation arises.
How about I buy the boat, and you rent it from me, and then everything's peachy keen.
Rent sounds good. How much do you rent it for like a 2-week vacation?
2-week vacation. Well, you know, probably 100 gold a day.
And does that
With
include the crew, someone to run it, so we don't have to do that?
obviously, but that would be with collateral, of course.
Collateral?
You know, in case you don't come back with it.
But it's your crew running it.
Right. But that does not mean that you all will not try to commandeer the vessel.
I'm pretty sure it does, but that's okay. 200 a day?
100.
100 a day, even better. Sounds
I
good.
think we should get sellers a discount
Why?
because we can always just sell it to someone else.
You could certainly try.
The
He's like,
city
"I don't know
won't
about
want
the 10
it. They
holes I
already
just
have a
put in
bunch. They want
Yeah,
more.
yeah. He's got an entire crew already on that ship.
It's already legally owned by us, so if you do try and claim you own it, we could probably just...
No, I don't. I wouldn't claim that I own it. Absolutely not. That would be illegal.
Just damage the shit out of it, but as the crew leaves.
The DM's smiling. He is straight-faced.
1,500 gold.
Whew.
What?
What? Why do we keep saying 1,500?
Not
That's
1,500.
1,500.
I'm bad at math.
Why are we
Not
letting you
1,500.
negotiate this?
15,000.
That's different than 1,500.
Jen said 15,000 at first. I said 1,500. Jen would say it right.
Oh, okay, okay. No, I just think it's hilarious. Let's say you said 1,500 first, then like, no, hang on, I meant 15,000 before he ever got a chance. He's like, oh, well, 1,500's a bit steep since it has so much work to do on it.
You said yourself it wasn't a ton of work, and it's still in sailing condition. You just need to fix the whole.
I did say that it would take at least a couple weeks, if not a month, to fix, plus materials. So, how about 6,000?
That is insultingly low. You can sell normal ship for 5,000 more if it's a big vessel like this one, and this is an airship.
Is anyone else helping her with this conversation?
Yeah,
Like Grace.
like, yeah, no, we would go, like, I would like to go no lower than 10,000.
Okay, roll me a persuasion check, guys.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
Cool.
Eva doesn't know a
both-
whole lot about ships,
both-
but she
22.
is decent at reading people, so she's gonna like try and assist and see like how much is he trying to grift us, that kind of thing.
Okay, you can roll me an insight check.
Natural 20!
This is the time to roll that natural 20. Thank you, Drays. Thank you, Drays.
That noise that came out of my mouth, I'm sorry.
Roll an eye.
Because I'm gonna do this because Dre's rolled a nat 20. Kiva, yeah, it seems like he's lowballing you quite a bit.
Jake will tell you that
And
right
Dre's kind of like, when Dre speaks up, like, we're not taking anything less than 10, 15 or 10 grand. He's like, fine. I can do 10 grand. But
I
not
think you higher.
not a cent more.
Really?
I still think he's lowballing us.
He was so for clarity, Kiva. He was lowballing you at 6 grand when
Yeah.
he came.
Like,
Okay.
I get that.
Oh, okay. You're just saying that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I am not.
If he was already lowballing us by that
Yeah.
much, yeah.
Yeah. That is an absolute fair price.
Really? Because ships are a lot more common than airships, and I believe rarity of an item like this often factors into price. And you were
But-
already lowballing us quite a bit.
Right, and right, and we've addressed that. You also have to keep in mind this is not a pristine airship. There are things that need to be fixed on it.
Yes, and that's about 2,000 gold. So I think the 15,000 would be closer to the price.
How-
Or
Do you still have the
13,000.
sending stone to Sabine?
Do what? Say that again?
Do you still have the sending stone to Sabine? You do.
So if the 15,000 total would be closer, I'd say 13,000 would be a middle ground where you're still paying out about the price this would be worth.
Let's split the difference, okay? The 10,000 plus my costs for fixing, so 1180. 11,008, right? 11,800.
Might as well throw in an extra 20 gold. 12,000.
Fine. 12,000. That's my final offer. You'll be hard pressed to find anyone else who will pay that much for it.
Alright, I feel better about that price than the other one you gave us. Looks to the party.
The DM regretting ever giving you guys the opportunity for an airship.
Fine, 12,000.
Woo!
Deal. All right. So 12,000 split 5 ways. 2,400 apiece.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. I can copy my spell now.
All right. Whenever
How much is that written out?
2,400, 2,400 apiece.
2400.
Okay, thanks.
Also, everyone add the additional 400 for the 2,000 gold we had. I'm taking that off.
Dividing that back up. Dre's does not get to add that. He spent his.
No.
Yep. All right. So everyone should.
How does he disperse this? Is it mostly platinum? Like what?
It's
is he
like
giving you?
almost 100% platinum.
Okay.
In
Do we have
fact,
to
I
put
would
in-
say, I would actually say that it is 100% platinum. He pulls out.
Wait, so how do I?
How do you what?
So should I add it in platinum then?
Yes.
So 240 platinum.
Yep. Everyone should get 200. Well, everyone should get 280 platinum, except for Dre's, who only gets 240 platinum.
Right.
Because he already spent his platinum.
Damn straight I did. And y'all be thanking me for it later.
I'm gonna laugh if Dre's never gets the chance to use this.
I could be so mean. I forgot Wither and Bloom is actually on the druid spell list now. So I could have it prepared right now.
That's hilarious. Freaking hilarious.
Slightly off topic, Gabe.
I'm being nice, but
I think you should. Yeah, go ahead.
Slightly off topic. I will never use silvery barbs if you never see use silvery barbs.
Wait, silvery barbs.
oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a spell that's badass whenever players use it, but I don't want it used against me.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Why don't I know this spell? Silvery.
It's
It's one of the new ones.
spells.
Oh.
It's the bomb spell from Strixhaven, according to
Oh.
the community.
Oh, whoops. What is that? Ignore that.
Yeah, I thought about it a second ago. I've been thinking about it all week, and I was like, I need to bring it up, and then I remembered. Oh wait, no, Gabe, I don't want ever it used against me.
Okay, so I missed. Why is it 280 instead of 240?
Because we did not end up spending the 400 gold each we got from the 2,000. So unless you already added that to your inventory earlier, put that on top of the 240 platinum.
How much did he pay us for the ship?
12,000 gold.
Oh, 12,000. Nice. Okay, and it has to be in platinum.
Yes.
What Gabe said, yeah.
It's annoying.
Yes.
Cool.
He'd rather have it in platinum than anything else. It's less to carry.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch sometimes enjoys a nice jingling purse.
That's like a weighted
You got
sack.
almost 300 coins. That's quite nicely.
It doesn't have the same weight, though, you know?
Exactly.
That's exactly the point.
It's the way that makes it impossible to move.
And it's like being paralyzed with my pocket on the ground.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. Alright. Well, so is there anything else that I can sell you all today? Buy from you all? Any other business we have concluded here?
What was on his list? If you could show me real fast.
There wasn't much of a
No,
list
it's
for
okay.
this one. This is the guy that took you down below shop and showed you all of his nearly illegal
Yeah.
siege weapons and
He also
other.
had the rocket arm, but I just didn't know if he had something.
Oh my god, he's totally gonna put one of those on the freaking airship, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oh yeah, if you guys wanted to spend money, you could have made that into a siege vessel.
Which,
Not
mind
a-
you, if we do get in the business of commandeering, would make it a very nice target.
It would also make it a very difficult target if it's already crewed.
Fair.
Unless we do it between ship changes and then
Anyway.
For another time.
Yeah, anyway. So, anything else you guys want to buy? It's a lot of mechanical things. Anything that is mechanical in D&D would be here. For example, smoke bombs were here.
I got 10 of those.
Right. So, if there's things like he would actually have a few weapons as well, like crossbow type weapons, ballista type weapons, slings, that kind of stuff. Anything that is uses physics, basically.
Does he have any distraction type things?
Ooh.
Like noisemakers?
Oh yeah, there's definitely noisemakers.
What was that item?
What kind?
Like ratchets and like.
No, like a thing you could wind up and make it like those walking. Things to
so.
Make it...
Yes, he has little distraction mice. As I think Twitch knows from a previous campaign, gnomish inventors like to do little tinkering and stuff. So they do have those little. If you are familiar with the gnome class, the tinkering ability, he has a whole bunch of those in his shop. But they are fairly costly.
Oh. What do they do?
Where's the... Twitch, do you remember?
I made them. It was the Tinkerer class.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things you can work on them at night or something. And you can make different forms of them. Mouse was one.
Yeah, alright. Flashbang, mechanical shield, explosives. He does not have explosives. I'm reading the thing. Let's see. Clockwork fiddling.
Explosives.
Yeah, here we go. Clockwork fiddling. So timer, clockwork toys, music box, fire starter. He does not have any explosives because those are illegal in here in this city. Noisemaker, he does have that. Clockwork blowgun, clockwork lock, grapple arrow and bolt, not explosive. Water arrow and bolt, oil arrow and bolt, shrapnel arrow bolt, clockwork scope, spiders, crossbow, and gun, which is super expensive.
So he probably wouldn't have any explosive seeds. Huh?
He has nothing explosive.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
What about those arrows? What's the prices on
Which ones? Grapple, water, oil, shrapnel.
The shrapnel and the grapple and the water.
The grapple arrows are 50 gold apiece. The grapple are 20 gold apiece. The shrapnel are 100 gold apiece, and the oil are 50 gold apiece.
No, water.
The water are 25 gold apiece.
What does Jen would ask what they all do, like? And
Dude,
I'm going to ask out of game.
Dude, I don't know what the water one does, but the other ones should be pretty explanatory. Trying to find what the water one does. Here we go. Water bolt. A arrow or bolt containing a vessel of water. Targeting creature becomes vulnerable to lightning damage and resistant to fire damage on a failed dex save, or just wet on a successful one.
I was thinking of using it to put out fires, like if
Here's
there were torches.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Like,
Like
you're in a
it's,
dungeon and torches lighting up things, you want to extinguish them from a distance?
That way people don't see it coming, like in the Thief games.
Okay, I'm gonna
was
have
my
to do
first
this
thought.
in 2 separate sets. So, there will be explosives stuff on this list. He has no explosives. So, there are no explosives on this list. If that makes sense. So, that's some of the clockwork stuff that he has created is in his shop. On top of that, he also has the siege weapons that are below. He has smoke bombs, what are the things on the floor, caltrops, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Jim's going to get, you said the grapple ones are how much?
They're 20 gold apiece.
Okay, Jin's going to get 5 of those.
Oh my god. Alright.
And 3 water arrows.
Those are 25 apiece. Okay. Go ahead and list them. Make sure you make a note on this what it does so that we don't have to look this up later.
Okay, and can I use the water arrows? Actually, let me ask, can I use the water arrows to extinguish things?
It depends on what it is.
Like torches and wall scones and stuff.
Yeah, it would make noise, but you would be able to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyone anything else? Don't everyone speak at once.
I think I'm trying to read.
Anything he's got?
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a lot of words thrown at you guys.
What's with the tinker points?
Ignore that. That's part of that class.
Oh.
I was copying and pasting so you guys could have descriptions.
Wow, this all came with the Tinker class?
Yeah.
They added a ton.
Yep.
Because there were, I think only the first 4 were options before. Music box, fire starter, explosive toy, clockwork toy.
Yeah, they have
Wait, what
added
is
some.
this back from?
Gnomish, what is it? It's a tinker class for...
Yeah. We didn't have all this.
Yeah.
This is like stuff for sure.
Yeah,
Is this homebrew or?
kind of.
I don't remember if that campaign was. I don't think it was. It was based off the really basic Minds of Vandelver.
Well, it is, but this is a bit homebrew. I'm giving you other things that aren't raw. Anyway, so
How much were the noisemakers?
they were 5 gold apiece.
Okay, Jen will take one of those.
Okay.
I'm ready to go back home.
All right. So, we made it through all the things.
I think so.
Okay. Anyone anything else? Just Jen buying stuff?
I feel like if I miss something at this point, it deserves to be missed.
Okay.
Sorry, I will always buy cool gadgets. If I can afford it.
Okay. So, you guys go through the stuff. Jen, you buy what you need to buy. Do make sure you take your gold out for that. And where do you guys head after Dinars?
I'm assuming unless does anyone like as we're walking, does anyone have any other business in town?
Don't think so.
Did anyone see anything back at the magic shop they wanted to get now that we've got some extra funds?
Looking at Dre's.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I've been broke for far too long.
We never went to the graveyard, but I'm not going to bring that up.
Is there something we wanted to do at the graveyard?
Just
only Dre's.
Yeah,
At
Drake.
this current moment, Draze is more concerned about Kelton.
Kelton and your horse.
Right.
Okay. Then I think we're ready to go.
Yep, so let's head back to the inn and pick up the sister.
Yep.
Okay. You head back to the inn, and you find Elsa in the locked room where Jen eventually gets her to open it after a bit of back and forth. And, yeah. So, are we ready to go?
Looks like it.
Yep.
I will say, I'm not sure quite what we're going to be heading into. The last few times we came home, it was
Yeah,
chaotic.
Usually some excitement. And judging by the storm clouds, good
Keep your
possibility of
sword
that.
ready.
How long have we been in the city?
I think like 2
Or like,
weeks
how
or
long have we been gone?
I think it's been like 2 weeks or something like that.
We've been gone for
So a full year. Got it.
Yeah, basically. Basically, you might as well be.
Alright.
Don't freak
Forward.
out when you see a skeleton horse, please.
A
I
skeleton?
hear
What?
that. It's like,
A what?
It's a very long story. My
don't
friends are
hurt my
very
bone
here.
friends.
Bone? What, Jen? What sort of friends are you running with?
I don't even really know anymore.
Kiva kind of snaps back. The ones that helped rescue you, so I'd be a little bit nicer.
That's fair. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to necromancers.
Hey, you were running with Jarlaxle, so at this point, company anyone keeps. Just saying.
All right, fair. All right, I will stay quieter about it. Fine.
Although, to be fair, I can't really hold that against you. I almost joined the Zentaro.
You did what? Why would you do that?
I was looking for
Before we
you.
get home.
Are
We can
you
talk about
dumb?
this later.
Okay. Oh my god, that's a
Ready?
lot of process.
Everyone ready? Drace starts.
Just
like, in the process.
for clarity's sake, you guys had already paid for your rooms, right?
Yep.
No one else
Free,
has
don't
anything else to do or pay or do anything in Neverwinter.
The rooms were comms, but yeah. Anyway.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right, Drace, cast your spell.
All right. Start doing my whole thing, and a doorway starts to appear, and then everyone through.
And unlike last time, Drace, you want to describe what this spell looks like?
Let's see. 'Cause is it a doorway or is it like?
It's a portal that opens up on the floor.
Oh, okay. You just start seeing this red swirly vortex, and like, in this time it actually looks stable. It doesn't look like the craziness that you saw before. It'd be like, I've got it this time, and then like, if I go through it first, it will be okay, right? Like, it won't disappear behind me.
No.
I don't-
It
yeah.
will disappear behind you if you just go in by yourself.
Oh, okay, well then I start like, go, don't have time.
I go.
Okay. Everyone goes in, and yes, it's just like Arcane. Basically, except for it's on the ground. So, everyone steps into the portal reluctantly, and the red kind of straight up on the sides. It makes like a wall around you. All you guys can see is red. Everything else blurs out in the background. There's darkness. And you guys feel this vibrating humming throughout your entire being for about half a second. And all of a sudden, you guys are back in your basement in Leland.
Do we hear sounds of people dying and screaming and chaos raining above us?
No.
Great.
Is there still
I'm assuming we hear some thunder.
on the ground from that one time a hell portal opened in here?
Is it still... Oh, no, it's not still a portal from that.
No, I said, is there like a mark, just like, I don't know, is the floor like stained with ash or
Oh
something?
yeah, oh yeah. Because you guys
You can
never
open
cleaned
that
up.
from in here.
I would say that you probably never cleaned up that portal from there. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, we came back. That's right.
yeah. So, yeah, there's like a charred pentagram on the floor.
Jin would see that and be like, "Oh yeah, that happened too. It's been a eventful past few months.
Yep,
I
and
went to hell,
she just
literally."
We left.
what? Oh, okay. You and I need to catch up. I
We
think.
do.
Yes.
We really do.
So you guys don't hear any noises coming from outside. No thunder.
Kiva is heading
No
upstairs.
rain.
Kiva is heading upstairs.
Okay.
Same.
Yep. You
I
had
check
all
on
the
my
way
horse.
outside.
Oh gosh.
Okay. All the way
He was
outside.
down here with us.
Yep.
Uh-huh. The horse is down there with you.
There's a horse loose in the basement.
Yes, and it is
Horse.
full bones. And comes up and nuzzles on you, Draze.
Oh, I
that-
got him back.
That's the horse.
That's the... Oh, God!
I have to deal with this on a daily basis.
How do you... okay. I'm just...
Look
I'm
over.
gonna go
That ran
upstairs.
into that horse.
Yeah. I'm going
This wasn't
upstairs
my
now.
doing, but wait till you see what I have done.
She heads upstairs. She's not listening to you, Trace. Kiva, are you walking outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Kiva wants to
Uh,
We'll be following.
Yep. You
see
walk.
how the weather is. And...
Yep.
Yeah.
You walk outside, and in the back windows, you can see the trees are still standing in the back from where you guys grew the fey trees. In the front of the house, there is a light rain coming down right now. Storm clouds way off to the north. They look like they're rolling to the north. But it looks like a normal day in Leland.
Well,
So the storms are centered north of Leland
Mm-hmm.
and heading north.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be. They seem to be headed north. Yes.
we should probably
He's
go.
been awfully hesitant and specific saying that.
I don't know what you're talking about. They seem to be heading north.
Have the 500 troops
Do they
made
still look normal?
What'd you say, Twitch?
the city guard? Have those 500 troops made it yet?
The 250 that you sent ahead have. And you can see that they have been assisting the city. If you guys are walking around this small town, you would see
It's
that.
just a light rain. Kiva's heading out.
Okay.
See if anything major has happened while we've been gone.
Jin would
Yeah.
Been attacked yet? Are there any burned down buildings?
Right.
How's the wall looked?
So, I would like for Kiva, because you asked about other things, I would like for you to roll me a nature check. Everyone else can roll me a perception check.
Do I still sense Kelton?
Oh yeah, Kelton's still there.
Okay. I call him back. I got a little nervous when I was like, oh wait, there's a whole bunch of everyone at the guard. I call him back to me. And you said perception?
Perception for everyone except for Kiva.
Oh, well, that's a good question. I should have asked because his orders were to finish working on the tower, and when he's done, to stay with the horse. He wasn't with the horse.
Oh, okay. No, he would have been with the horse. Sorry.
Okay. Then I see Kelton as well, and I give him a big bear hug. And have him come follow me.
Yeah, he stands there. He stands there motionless while you hug him.
That's perfect. That's fine. It's like I missed you too, buddy.
Yeah. All right. So, Alin, are you back yet? And
Yes.
okay, Alin and Twitch, both of you roll me perception checks as you're looking around town. Kiva, with your nature check, the clouds do seem to be natural. However, they seem to be unnaturally staying to the north. They look like they're moving, but it's only looks. They aren't actually moving. It's like a rolling motion that makes it look like it's moving forward, but it's not actually moving a distance away, and you're able to tell that.
Those optical illusions that make you think the ball is going towards you.
Right. Yep. All right, and everyone else, and Kiva included, finding your way around town. No, the walls are not destroyed. In fact, they've been rebuilt, and they are stone. It seems with the extra help of the guard, as you walk around town, there are guards all over town. Most of them are helping with menial labor tasks, like rebuilding things and that sort of stuff. They've been apparently tasked with helping to build the city back up. You guys find 3 new locations that were not here last time you were here. There is Tover's Post, I think 4. There's Tover's Post, Knight's Goblet, the Quayside, and what's the other one? Oh, maybe it is just 3. Oh, and the Shrine of Tyr, which actually isn't on this list. It's almost done, so it's not quite done yet.
Where is that one?
Right next to 16.
Oh, okay.
It's that small house by itself.
Okay. Is it Shrine of Tyr?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for clarity.
Okay.
There you go. That one.
Yep.
Okay. So, the city itself looks to be in pretty fair order. As you guys kind of look around, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. You see a few familiar faces, Zaina from the chop shop, and Marigold, and the other people.
Yes.
The town looks untouched since you guys
Wow.
left.
This is a nice surprise. Who wants to come with me and pick up my armor?
Yep, which is all for that. Oh, Twitch needs to drop her disguise. Boom. Very on.
And before leaving the house, Jen would be back in her old guise. The half-elf, very pale, looks almost like their changeling form, but
Yeah.
passing.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are headed to Zaina's, the chop shop?
If that's where the armor is, yes. Can't remember which one was the...
Yeah, that's the only place that does that.
It's Town.
Okay, just clarifying. So everyone's headed there.
Kiva's doing like some general wandering, and once she's done with her wandering, she's gonna go check those marigolds.
Okay, so you're not going to the chop shop?
Not particularly interested in that. No.
Okay, that's fair. She has the Lightbringer, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a
The
line.
Lightbringer is there at the temple.
Yeah, there's a line of people outside the shrine.
Okay.
Not even
And, not all
tourism.
locals, right?
Yeah, definitely no reason. Definitely no reason there's a line of people outside the shrine. All right, so we're going to do the shrine first, and then we're going to get to the meaty good part. So, Kiva, you kind of meander around the city, find a few familiar faces, say hi, whatnot, and make your way to Marigold at the shrine of the Morning Lord, Lathander.
Reactions to us being back.
Oh yeah, the people are super happy to see you. Very surprised since you guys didn't come in the front gates, which are all guarded. But happy to see you nonetheless. And as you make your way to the Shrine of Lathander, you do see that there's a line of about 20 people all the way coming out of the door.
Okay.
And as you kind of look in, you see Marigold in there having a service, and the people are...
And the people are out the door. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Most of them... It looks like, just based on first glance, that most of them are trying to get a glimpse of the sword. Or the mace? It's a mace. Mace. Trying to get a glimpse of the mace. And if you wait there long enough, the service will end, and you can go inside along with everyone else who goes inside to like look at the sword and touch the sword and that sort of deal.
Mace.
I keep saying sword. It is a mace. God, I'm about to change it to a flippin' sword. Yeah.
I'm really imagining it as like a can of mace.
Yeah, it's actually the Morning Lord's, Lathander's face spray.
Oh gosh.
It's a can of mace.
Oh, that's good.
So you as you make your way inside after the service is over and Marigold's talking to people, and in her normal thing you hear this like squeal as she realizes who's back. It's, oh my God, Kiva, welcome back. Yeah, that sort of deal. She rushes over and gives you a big old hug. Look at how many people are here. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
It's like so amazing. I can't believe there's so many people. Did you ever think that there'd be this many people in the she's like super excited, her normal halfling self just halfling dragonborn self. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And she's just like going 100 miles a minute talking to you, telling you about, the last couple weeks have been really awesome. The guards showed up a few days after you guys left. And they've been helping them rebuild the city. We haven't been attacked or anything, but there's been weird stuff to the north, that sort of stuff.
He was just happily listening.
Yeah. Yep. And so many people are coming because of this. God, I almost said it again. Because of the mace, because of Lightbringer. It just brings a tear to my eye, and she has a tear in her eye, sort of deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, how you been? What have you been up to? Where have you been? What have you been doing? How was the mission?
Well, we got more soldiers on the way. This was just the first part of them.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, there's more coming. We raided a pirate stronghold, captured an airship, sold that airship, got embroiled in drug trade, busted up the drug trade ring.
She's just like, wow, you are very adventurous. I cannot even begin to imagine what kind of stuff you have been through.
It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah.
Whew.
Might have got some news about my family.
Oh, that's good. Good stuff.
We might be looking into that. So, yeah.
Well, good. Well, we've been doing good here. Town council still, Griselda's still doing her thing. We've got some new stuff open. The Knight's Goblet. What?
How are the kids doing?
Oh, the kids are great. They're doing great. With the more people that we've actually had a few more adoptions. It's been fantastic. And some of the other adults have just kind of like grown, with the kids, so they're not necessarily adopted, but they might as well be for the most part, some of them.
And how's the stonework holding up?
Oh, the stonework is great. It's almost impenetrable. We had Frank did some damage to it, but that's Frank.
All right, good. Yep, that's all for me.
Perfect. Okay.
I don't need anything specific. So.
Awesome. All right. Yeah. So the two of you have a conversation for like the next hour or two, just like back and forth, catching up. Everyone else, you guys head to Zaina's shop, and let me get out my notes here, cause notes. Where is Chop Shop? All right, there we go. Okay, cool. You make your way into the Chop Shop, where you see Zaina, the young human female, working hard on a sword that she's got in the back, and just ting 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 as you guys enter. And she has an assistant, a smaller male human, probably 17, 18, somewhere around there. Hi, welcome. What are you looking for today?
Actually, I'm here to pick something up.
Oh, what are you picking up?
I had a armor set being crafted from some white dragon scales.
Oh, that's you. Oh, I was so looking forward to this. One moment. Let me get Zaina. I'll be right back. And he rushes back to the back where you see him talking to her, and there's a quick interchange between the two. She kind of like nods and like points over, and he rushes over and grabs the white scale chain, scale mail, right? Chain mail? It's like scale chain mail, I think is the way we describe that. Right? It was supposed to be chain mail, but it's dragon scales.
I think. I just remembered you said it would have a very high AC. That's all I remember from it.
Why doesn't anyone take notes?
Because normally I remember.
Alright, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find this. Okay, I just made, okay, so it's just legendary armor worked on. Fantastic game. Way to keep.
Why don't we ever take notes?
Yep. Yep, nope, I didn't take notes on it either. Okay, are you proficient in scale mail?
No, I'm working on it.
Okay, then that's what it is. So, yes, it would be medium armor regardless. So,
Yes.
we're going to say it's scale mail. Because it's dragon scales.
I just know it was something I was working towards, and either I finish that quickly, or I
You
can't word
definitely
right now.
have, you definitely have not finished that proficiency yet.
Yeah. Whatever comes first, that or taking the dip I've talked about.
You'll have to remind me later, but, okay, so he brings back this gorgeous looking white armor, just pristinely white, scales, about 1 inch long, cut and, attached to each other, and you can hear it kind of like as he's walking forward, and he places it on the counter in front of you. Well, this is it right here. I believe it should be sized for you. I think she took measurements before you left. Would you like to try it on?
I would.
All right. All right, so you put it on. And it fits you like a glove. Where is my... Give me 1 second here. I get back to my notes. Just as a reminder, you will have cold resistance, and it is a +3 medium armor. So, +3 scale mail.
I remember there was that, and you said it would not give disadvantage on stealth.
Right.
And you said there might be some other effects, but you haven't worked that out yet.
Oh, I have.
Oh, okay. I'm just talking about at the point we were talking about it last.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also remember your deal with Twitch, right?
Yeah, I gotta pay you back eventually.
No, that wasn't it. It was... I actually don't have any notes that you'd pay me back. It's in exchange for 2 favors
Oh
and
yeah, that.
guaranteed to try on the armor. Twitch is so excited.
You want to try it on? Sure. Jen will take it off and hand it to Twitch.
Okay. Twitch, do you put it on?
That's 1 favor.
Yeah.
That
No,
is
it's
not 1 favor.
No ma'am. No sir.
That was part of the deal. So yeah, you put it on.
Yep.
Okay. Twitch, I need for you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
And
boy.
everyone else, you see Twitch in her entirety begin to glow this bright, bright white. And she begins to grow in size.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
You better not.
Is it 'cause I have the
destroy my
necklace
armor.
on?
It's because you have everything. You have the sword, the necklace, the other thing, and the armor that you're putting on.
Oh god.
What is the save?
Is this little curse still lingering in me?
I can't tell you anything.
Oh, fine.
What saved you, Amy?
Whoa.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's kind of what everyone else is screaming as Twitch begins to grow
no.
into a small dragon.
He's not there.
Yeah, so there's a scream from Zaina, another girlish scream from the boy with her, and you guys
Girlish
see
scream from
Twitch grow to almost, I would say close to 10 feet tall and about 15 feet wide. She takes up most of the available space in this, and her tail shoots out the back of the door.
Fuck.
Twitch, with that wisdom save, you still have control of your own mind.
Twitch.
I'm gonna ask in Draconic. What the Twitch? Are you okay?
Twitch, you actually speak Draconic at this point.
Great. That's helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm a freaking dragon.
They just continue to scream, the other two in the shop.
Jen is
What kind of
staring
dragon?
dumbfoundedly and looking at her. Does she still have a ring like the other dragon had on, or has it been absorbed into her body?
So you
Is
see,
she like a young dragon size or bigger or smaller?
so she is, so size-wise, she's 10 feet tall and about 15 feet long. She's a young dragon at best. A whelpling, if you will. Very, very small dragon.
Not quite a hatchling, but
Right,
yeah.
yeah. So you can see that she does have a gold ring on her, or a silver ring on her finger. You can also see on where her chest would normally be, there is a small square patch that looks like your armor, Jen. Along with what looks to be an embedded design in the neck of her as well that comes down to where the necklace would be. What was the other thing you had? I think there was and the sword.
Dagger.
As she
Sword itself.
as she begins to speak, you can see that her teeth very much, each one of them looks like Iceborne.
Oh, fun. That's actually kind of cool. Does
Twitch,
amount of damage?
I'm going to try and take the ring off. I'm guessing it's related to that because that's what you took from the dragon. Please stop screaming! I'm trying not to panic.
Maybe the dragon panicking a little bit too. Which is
Yeah,
the situation.
yeah.
Jen's gonna try and tuck the ring off.
Do you let Jen take the ring off, Twitch?
I don't know. It's on one of my little like T-Rex paws.
Yeah, it's on one of your paws.
Do you want to stay
Dragons
a
have paws.
dragon?
I don't want to stay a dragon. Take your freaking armor.
How? It's embedded into your chest.
Do you speak Draconic?
No, she does
I'm
not.
translating.
Oh, okay. Alin is translating. I kind of feel Alin is like very like eyes wide, like just translating everything, just trying not to freak out.
It's
So, like,
embedded into your
you hear the dragon kind of panicky, and Ellen's just like, "Oh my god, I'm a dragon." Like monotone, giving it the translation.
Oh no, I definitely don't see that. Alin, would you be more like on the verge of panic, just trying? I am a dragon. Yeah. So, yeah, Twitch. The only thing you can actually take off is the ring.
Oh.
Everything else is embedded into you. The necklace is part of your neck design. And you can see, in fact, that in the center are the 3 stones in her chest.
That really sucks because bad things happen when that ring comes off.
Are
could
you
take-
sure bad things happened? Or is that just what the ring wants you to think?
When you take the ring off, I could just turn into an actual dragon and not have intelligence. So
Wait,
Are you
you
prepared for
could
that?
just. Would you rather risk it or stay here and wait for the guards to come panic and start trying to kill you?
at the mention of that, I'm trying to leave the building and fly away.
No!
Oh,
Twitch, roll me a strength check. Your strength right now is +5.
Can Jen try and grab the ring as she's turning and tug it off, please?
So 13 plus 5.
13 plus 5. Okay, so you go to expand your wings, and Jin, I need for you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, along with Lynn, as she just kind of expands her wings out like she's going to fly up, and you jump up, and you forgot that you were inside of a building a little bit, but you're like straight into the roof of it, and there's a loud as the wood above you kind of like cracks and bends. Do you try to take off a second time?
Can Jen try and jump on to Twitch? Jen is going to jump onto Twitch.
Does Kiva hear anybody running and screaming outside now?
You're about to be, yeah.
Twitch!
Oh, I forgot Dre's was there too. Yeah, Dre's, you get knocked back when the wings shoot out. Lynn and Jin, you just like, whoa, just out of the way.
We can fix this!
And Twitch, as you take off, you hear a scream come from outside. Someone screaming dragon, or it's really muffled, so it's hard to tell, but it sounds like dragon.
Yeah.
Everyone can hear that.
Yeah.
So I need another answer to my question, though. Do you try to take off again?
Yeah, panicking and trying to get out.
Okay. Roll me another strength check. And I'm going to give you with advantage this time because you've already done significant damage to the building.
Gabe,
Yeah,
can I try and grab onto her?
possibly.
So 19 plus whatever you said it was.
Okay. So, okay.
Yeah, 24.
Jin, make me an athletics check.
Cool.
I'm gonna say barely. I'm gonna say is so. Here's what happens. Twitch, in a moment of panic, as you're like, oh my god, you shoot up and you actually do manage to take the top roof of this building off with you, and it sloughs off behind you onto your tail as you like head up through, and you take off, and Jin, you manage to grab Twitch's foot as she takes off into the sky. Twitch, where do you go? There are Kiva, you now hear screams.
Top of number 4.
Top of number 4. Oh my god. All right, let me get the big dragon wings here. All right, so Twitch, you take off and fly over the town to the top of number 4 with.
Don't destroy my hard work.
God, this could not work out any better.
Barely hanging on.
Yeah, you are barely hanging on, like by a thread, like by the toenail of Twitch. And Twitch, you make it to the building, but you feel something on your foot as you're flying, and look down and see Jin, Jin, what are you saying while she's flying like 50, 100 feet up in the air?
Don't drop me, please don't drop me.
Kiva, you rush out and see Jin flying high in the sky, hanging onto the foot of a white dragon, small white dragon, headed towards 4.
Yeah, Kiva is like immediately wild-shaped giant eagle flying up there.
Okay.
And
Going to run out into the street after them.
Okay.
Where did the dragon come from?
Oh my god. Screams have taken over the city. You can hear screams from everywhere. Everyone is pointing and screaming white dragon," at you, Twitch. And Jin, you are holding on to Twitch's leg. Kiva flies up as a giant white owl, which dwarfs in comparison. Eagle, sorry. Which dwarfs in comparison to the dragon form in front of her. Dre's and Alin, I'm assuming the two of you follow.
Oh yeah, and to get there as quick as I can. Like, how far distance-wise is that?
Well, honestly, I don't rightly know off the top of my head. I would say probably 300 to 400 yards.
So I'm gonna waste 3 slots to do Misty Step to get there faster.
I'd
You'll
cast.
see me teleporting, just poof, poof, poof.
Gotcha.
I'd cast fly on myself and try to go up there.
Okay.
after them.
Okay, cool. So you head up there. You have a fly speed of, is it 60 or 120?
Fly.
I think it's 60.
Spell fly.
Jen is just going to scream.
60 feet. Okay,
It's
cool.
6.
Twitch, you
Thought it was
better
60.
not have vetoed my idea for an airship just for us to have to pay for a roof.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jen, or Twitch, you don't understand anything Jen is telling you.
Do I at least recognize that it's Jen?
You recognize it's Jen. You don't understand what Jen is saying. Jen is yelling at you in gibberish.
Okay. So, but for all other purposes, I'm maintaining my, like,
Right.
ability.
You just currently only speak Draconic.
Gotcha.
Is Jin responding to Kiva's telepathic question at all?
I don't think Jen heard it. Say it again.
I did.
What the fuck? Where did the dragon come from?
It's Twitch! She tried on my shirt and now it's a part of her body!
That's Twitch?
Yes! And I'm trying to get the ring off and she panicked
Immediately,
and flew through
Your mother's
a
Next
dragon.
immediately drops with Jin. Twitch, is that you?
Twitch, you don't understand what Kiva's. Oh, wait, you're
I
making
mean, I
it
think
telepathic.
like-
Okay, so you understand that. Yeah.
Oh, I do understand it?
It's telepathic, so yes.
Oh, cool. Yes, help, 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 help.
Okay, calm down. What happened?
Bad armor. This shit is defunct. Get it off.
What armor? What armor? What?
Kiva, at this point, you kind of look over at Twitch, and just as I described before, you can see Iceborne, her necklace, the armor is all embedded in her skin. The only thing not is the ring.
Okay. All right. So I'm imagining. So the Twitch, Dragon Twitch has gone up and is perched on top of the tower.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Kiva would basically be kind of like flying around, like circling at this point, just like trying to take everything in.
Yep.
As part of that, do I see guards moving around on the ground?
Oh yeah, there's all 250 are getting their arms and armor prepared for a fight.
Do I have an opportunity to get better purchase now?
Possibly. I'll give you a moment in a second.
And then, remind me again what the trees are. The trees that we got that we planted in the backyard. Isn't one of them big and fluffy and white?
Yes. I think
Okay.
one of them is big, fluffy, and white, like a big cotton ball.
Do I notice all the guards too? It's probably making me nervous.
Oh yeah, you would notice them. In fact, Twitch, you have incredibly keen sight right now. It's better sight than you've ever had in your life, and you can smell fear in the air. You've never been able to smell fear before, but you can viscerally smell the fear in the air.
Yeah, it probably just makes me more fearful.
Probably.
Adds to the fear.
And by this time, Alen, you've managed to make your way up to Twitch as well. And Dre's, you're coming quickly as you can.
So as soon as I get to the tower base, I'm running in. And if you want to just bypass it, I'll just see Galio. Be like, "Hi, Galio! Bye, Galio!"
Oh,
Just keep running.
okay. Well, we'll get to that in a second because that is not what happens, but we'll get to that in a second. Alen, do you want to say anything before I give Jin a chance to take the ring off?
You're like,
I really don't think the ring should come off. I'm just throwing in my 2 cents. You're about to have a feral dragon if that ring comes off.
Well, if that happens, we'll try and put it back on.
I think Ellen's probably just going to shout like, "Please stay calm." He does not sound or look calm.
This this is the only idea Jen has because everything else is embedded in you.
Heal me. Let's try that.
I don't think that'll do very much.
We can try.
All right. You're just so Alin like flies up behind
Move
you.
it away from here before the guards start turning you into a pincushion.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, like, this is probably not the best point to turn me into a human anyway, right?
Yeah, let's go
Need to
somewhere
find
else.
Instead of just grabbing the ring, let's communicate here.
Jen, do you grab the ring because you're not part of
Jen
that
is
conversation
trying
at
to
all?
make sure I think Jen's first concern is having a better hold because Jen is very high up and can't fly.
Oh, you're not trying to get a hold of the ring. You're trying to get a better hold. Oh, okay. Roll me another athletics check with advantage this time.
Needs
There
purchase.
you go.
Needs purchase. I thought needs purchase as needs purchase on the ring, but yeah, you get a much better hold. Like you can stand on her foot and grab around her whole
Jen
leg.
is probably doing that.
Yeah.
I suggest we head south out over the water so they can't follow as easily.
Oh yeah, we have that other island.
Something to land on.
We have that island, the Idle Island we could go to.
That's not very far from the shore, and they can wade across that.
Gives us time.
We might need to go a little further than that.
Okay, I'll follow that suggestion wherever you want to go. Lead the way.
He was gonna veer off, heading south.
All right.
Through the gentle rain.
You can hear from beneath you about 120 feet. All right, men, fire! And a barrage of arrows.
Say some maneuvers.
Yeah, a barrage of arrows flies up through the
Jen
air.
just screams and shouts down at them, "No, we have it handled! Stop!"
Twitch, you take 4 points of piercing damage as one arrow actually does manage to pierce you. All of the other ones,
Only have 48 hit points.
you have a lot of hit points right now. I wouldn't even worry about it. This is for flair. However, Jen, because you're on her leg, I just need to do real rolls. Hold on one second. What's your AC?
17.
Oh my god, you are the luckiest mofo ever.
I
Out
am.
of 9 rolls, 2 were a 17 or higher.
Thank God.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as 2 arrows slice through your shoulder and ricochet off of Twitch's scales.
Jen is going to shout down, "Stop shooting!"
Yeah, you manage to fly out of town before more reach you, but they don't stop shooting. You can hear cheers from the men as they as you guys leave town. You guys are headed, where are you headed? Idle Island or Southmore?
Kiva's gonna go lead a little further south. She doesn't think Idle Island is far enough. They can still get to us pretty quickly from there.
Okay. So
Okay.
we'll just out of town.
I mean, the mirror is just a large swampland, so there's gotta be like more
Yeah.
small island type things.
Yeah, we'll just say you fly like half a mile out.
Yeah, like not that far at all. Just
Yeah.
just enough that they're not gonna try and follow us immediately.
Right. So, you guys fly out, and while you guys are flying out, we'll get to Dre's here. Dre's, you make your way to the tower just as they take off the top of the tower. You haven't seen them. You take off inside, rush up the building's stairs that have been fixed and completed, and where is my map? Oh, I don't have it on here. Shoot poops. All right, 1 second. 1 second. I thought I had it. I don't have the... Uno momento.
Glad I wasn't in there whenever she landed, like, the first time. Like, I'm glad I didn't split off, because then I'd be like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna paste this into the chat so you can see it. Just so you can see it, I'll have to add this later. All right, so you make your way up from the first floor to the second floor, past Galio, or not past Galio, up to the stairs where Kelton's been working. All of the stairs, the rubble's been cleared, and you rush up to the 4th floor, and you see this room is dominated by what looks like a 5-foot-high egg-shaped geode mounted on a rotating bronze pedestal and enclosed with a crystal cylinder. A large silver bell is mounted to a wall bracket near the room's entrance. And you can see Galio looking at books and furiously writing notes and looking back at it and then writing more down. There are also 8 barred cells that line this chamber's walls.
How does he physically look?
He looks like a ghost, almost. He looks worn out, real worn out.
I just like stop in my tracks, like what the?
Yeah. If you don't say anything, he does not pay you any mind.
It doesn't look like he reacted to something having landed on the roof above
Nope.
him.
Nope.
Okay.
He is totally enthralled in what he's doing.
That's not a good sign.
I look at him for a second, then I try to like lean out. Like I go to the what is that? To the right. Is that a balcony?
You to the right.
On the 4th floor.
On the 4th floor, there is no balcony. That's an open egress window. So it's a closed window, but it normally would be closed, but it's been shattered. It hasn't been repaired.
Okay.
So as you
and by this time, have I felt them already leave?
Yeah, you would have heard them leave, and as you kind of like get your bearings about you, you see that there's 2 incredibly weird-looking creatures to your left. They are, it's a, how do I describe this? It's a low-slung, creeping, horrific sort of creature with multiple gangly arms. It looks like it has maybe 6 arms, but it's kind of like creeping along inside the cells. Yeah, it looks really freaking bizarre. You've never seen anything or heard anything like this before. This is definitely some sort of creature, but you don't think it's from this realm.
Is there a picture?
Would I recognize it?
Unfortunately, no. Let me see if I can find something.
I'm gonna say, so it's not from my realm either.
No, it is definitely not from your realm.
Okay. Alright. Hearing
How many
them,
limbs did you say it has?
do what?
How many limbs did you say it has, Gabe?
It looks let me do this. It looks kind of like this. This is a bit cartoony, but where is my thing? They look like that.
What?
It's from the Darkest Dungeon, isn't it?
They take an issue with necromancy, but no one has
No one-
problem with the dude doing this.
You're pretty certain that no one has any idea that these creatures are up here.
How big are they? How big?
They're okay, kinda, sorta, with necromancy right now.
That's disturbing. That's so disturbing.
Here, I think this is probably a better idea. It still has multiple arms, and it looks gangly as all get out, but it looks much more dangerous. So that didn't look very dangerous. So that's closer to what it looks like.
I have an option for you, Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're imagining, but
Well, I have a very specific creature in mind. No, it's different than that.
okay, cool. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hearing them take off, he's like, I don't even know which way they went. I'm gonna stay here. And he, I would like to, like, go up to Galio, like, kind of put my arm, hand on his shoulder, like, Galio, are you okay?
What? Well, who are you? What are you doing up here?
Who am I? I'm the guy who helped fix this place.
Yes. I knew that.
When's the
Remind
last
me
time
your
I
name
slept?
again.
Drays.
Yes,
That's
Drays,
my
Drays.
buddy Kelton has been clearing this rubble out for the
Yes.
past couple while.
He kind of like looks around. Yes, we go way back, Drays and I.
Oh my god, you need sleep.
Drays, roll me an insight check.
He needs more than sleep.
Drays, roll me an insight check.
Okay, hold on.
He's been possessed, hasn't he?
I don't know about that, but
Come on, no -1, give me a high roll. God damn it.
Somebody's pretending to be him.
You can't quite put your finger on it, but it doesn't feel like Galio, but it seems to be Galio.
Great. Excellent.
What if...
Yes, so, we go way back, you and I. Yes. What are you doing up here?
There was a Twitch dragon on top of the tower. Did you
Whoa.
not feel that?
What? No, there was nothing here.
Whew, my scuffed up body, more than normal, begs to differ.
If there was something up here, I'd have felt it. He looks up. See, there's nothing up there. There's an opening in the top central tower portion. You can see straight up into the sky. There's nothing there.
They just left.
Oh, well.
When's the last time you've slept?
What are you talking about? I sleep every night.
That's probably true. Ugh. Do me a favor. You're not staying here tonight.
But I have to. I have to finish my work. I'm almost done.
You can take a day.
But roll me a persuasion check. Like a really high persuasion check.
Oh, well. I will fucking knock him the fuck out if I have to.
You might have to.
And who knows what these critters are gonna do?
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Alright.
it's too important. I have to finish it.
Basically, yeah. No. I can't take any time. I'm almost there. I just need a few more hours, and I can finish the work, and I will take a good sleep when I'm done. Now I must get back to my work. And he turns and starts headed back to, like, completely ignoring the other creatures that he can obviously see. He turns back and starts going back to what he was writing in.
Are both of the creatures like that?
Yes,
They're
both of the
same
creatures
kind?
are exactly like that one.
Cool. All right.
This is normal. This is fine.
Alright, hold on. Give me half a second.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, switch over.
Okay.
If you
Well,
want.
I'm gonna switch over. I don't know if you guys need me. I need to feed my cats. So, yeah, I'm gonna switch over. So Kiva and Lynn and Jin and Twitch. Twitch, you were a dragon, kind of, and you guys find a small island in the middle of the water of this marsh, completely surrounded by this bog. You can hear like bloop, 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 sort of noises coming from the water around you, yeah, you find a safe spot, and I will be right back.
Yeah, Kiva basically just goes until she finds a little island with a large enough space to land.
Okay.
And she's gonna land and immediately drop. Well, no, she's not gonna drop wild shape until she sees you land.
Yeah, I would just follow and land behind.
Okay, cool. Once you've landed, she drops the wild shape and just
As-
telepathically. Okay, slowly, calmly. What happened?
Jen is going to have to take a moment to unglue their fingers from Twitch's leg.
So is Kiva asking Twitch what happened or Jen?
Yes, both. But she's starting with Twitch.
Oh, well, what language are you speaking, or is it telepathic?
That was telepathic.
explains situation. We were excited about Jen's new armor, shiny, pretty dragon stuff. She tried it on. Jen had no issue, and then Twitch had an issue.
Happened.
Okay. So
That's
it's apparently
what if
not
this
the armor
dragon
itself.
jumped through the roof?
Do what?
I said I feel like we could have fixed this easier if you hadn't freaked out and jumped through the roof.
Quite possibly. Okay. So it's clearly not something just from the armor itself. If Jin had no issues with it.
It's definitely cursed armor. I don't know why Jen didn't have issues with it.
Are you sure it's the armor? And then Kiva is like looking at the necklace pattern, the
Well, the
teeth,
armor-
and
The
all of that as well.
Definitely convinced entirely the armor's fault, yes.
She has a 18 or 20 intelligence now. Or was it 19?
19. If it's works like a regular headband of intellect.
Okay. I'm just saying, I feel like Twitch might be able to start putting together the pieces.
Not if she's in denial, technically, but you can be smart and still be in denial.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Example A, Jen.
Okay, all right. Well, at the very least, it looks like some other things interacted with the magic of the armor, at least. Otherwise, I don't see why they would appear like this in their current form.
All right, I'm back.
Ooh, what to do? Unfortunately, I don't think I have any magic prepared for today that might help with this.
What about healing me? Just heal me.
I think is something
What
we
do you
could
mean healing you? Are you hurt?
Yes, I'm a dragon. I'm clearly hurt.
That's not exactly how healing works, but I mean, I can give it a try.
Heal the dragon out of me.
I don't think that's. Oh, forget it.
I'm going to attempt to cast a first level Cure Wounds and see what happens. Because that's what Twitch is asking for.
Yep. Twitch, I would like for you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wow.
You do recover those 4 hit points from that arrow.
It depends on her roll.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom, it has to be a saving? Okay.
Yeah.
He
Ah,
put a
you're
fail
funny.
save to make sure
You're
we
maybe.
all turn.
Yep. You
Natural
heal
20.
you heal for 6 points. You feel this warm green light shine around you, and for a moment you almost don't feel like a dragon, and as it flows away, you return back to feeling like a dragon.
Damn it. I was so close. Maybe we should try it again.
No.
Okay, was there any sort of visible effect to the healing?
Nope.
It didn't do anything.
No,
other-
it as far as
it
you
looked like
guys
you
are,
were
yeah, as
casting
far
a
as you
spell.
guys are concerned, it looked like your normal healing.
Okay.
Jen finally peels himself off the leg and steps back towards Kiva. I tried to get her to take the ring off. She
Ring?
freaked out. Yes, I feel like it's the ring. The ring was when all the weird dragon stuff started. It has to be the ring.
Kiva's gonna look and see where the ring is.
It's on her Twitch. Where is it at on you?
I would have been wearing it on like my right hand, middle finger, but when fuck, Jen's not speaking my language.
Nope.
Nope.
Do I have any indication that they're going for the ring?
You would
We
as soon
didn't
as
say
they
we
start
were-
moving towards it.
We didn't say we were going to take it off. I think she's just looking for
You could just
where.
move over and look at it. Is there anything? Does it look like there's anything weird about the ring at the moment? Is there kind of
Let's
like
go.
aura, anything going on with it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Can Kiva tell if there's anything weird going on with the ring? Is it like glowing? Is there an aura?
Nope.
Anything
It
at all?
just looks like the normal ring, but it's grown in size to fit her finger. Her clawed finger.
Right. Well, Kiva's gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
Okay. For all intents and purposes, this looks almost identical to the situation that you guys were in with Cryovan, where the ring was on the finger. There was no glowing or anything around it. It was on the finger.
Okay. Not getting any kind of magical aura off of the other pieces.
Oh,
that
she
are, like,
is.
embedded in her. Like,
Everything on her is glowing. Her whole being is glowing with transmutation magic. The ring itself is glowing with, I want to say, abjuration. Or no, it's the other one.
Evocation.
Evocation. And thank you. I always do that. And you can see in the center chest piece there is a faint glow of what looks like armor, and the necklace itself seems to be glowing like a bright blue as well. As well as her teeth are glowing the same bright blue color. all three.
While I'm looking at her with the Detect Magic, does it look like there's some kind of connection between the different items?
All of the items bear the same blue color. Everything else on her is the same color as the ring. Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I'll give you, yeah. Roll me an Arcana check.
Come on, dice. Could have definitely been worse. My Arcana's not great.
It kind of seems to you like the three pieces are connected together, either magically or by your best guess, because they're all from the same creature, which was a white dragon.
Yeah.
So for some reason, the ring is enhancing all three of those things together. Would be your best guess.
Take the day.
Based on what you're describing, Kiva could logically come to the conclusion it has something to do with all of these items mixing together, but the ring is the important one.
I would everything except for the last phrase is what you would come to the conclusion of. All of these pieces together seem to be coalescing into this.
Okay. All right. Well, it definitely looks like it's some mixture side effect of these different items interacting.
And the only way we can get them off is with the ring. So Twitch
it kind of looks like the only one that could be relatively easily removed would be the ring.
Are you relaying any of this?
No, this would just be conversation with the three.
And as soon as we say that, she's probably going to freak out again.
You just see like Twitch like shifting her weight from foot to foot, like not understanding what you guys are saying.
I mean, you still have the telepathic connection with Kiva. You can talk to me, so.
What are you guys saying? What are you deciding on?
We're trying to decipher the best way to approach trying to fix this. It looks like there's some sort of magical interplay between all the items you're wearing, your necklace, your teeth, which look like your sword, the armor, and the ring. The only thing I can think would be removing one of those might help reverse this. But most of those look like they're kind of part of you at the moment, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. If you take the ring, I might just turn into a feral dragon, and then you just have a feral dragon for a mother.
Our only option.
I mean,
They're talking telepathically.
yeah, that was telepathically. I mean,
You want to risk it? There's no way you're getting it back on me.
well, the trick would be catching you again and pinning you down and putting it back on you. That might be a little bit challenging, yes. But I
Yeah.
don't think it would be impossible.
Panic in my eyes.
I mean, do you want to stay a dragon? You gotta try something.
Maybe I just stay a dragon. Maybe this is easier. This
Okay,
feels like
alright.
it would be.
Before we try to do anything too drastic, let me try something I can do first. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to cast Dispel Magic. Since I do have that prepared. Oh gosh. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the armor piece first. Since
Okay,
that seems to
so-
be what triggered the transformation.
Okay, so for okay.
And I believe Dispel Magic only suppresses effects and not, like, destroys items.
Yeah, it won't like do
If
your
you're
magic.
talking about the enchantments on an item, yeah. That's usually how that works. So.
Yeah, just to be quick about it, I'm assuming me tying him up doesn't use all 50 feet, so whatever's tailing behind him, I'm tying him to a chair.
Okay, that works. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, you do that easily. While Kiva's thinking, anything else you're doing there, or are you trying to figure out where they just went?
I'm probably gonna wait here and hope that they come back to me, because, like, I want to keep my eye on him, and like, I released the spell so he can talk to me. But beyond that, I'm gonna release the laughter, and let him, like, just chill there, because I want to keep an eye on him and make sure, one, he doesn't get out somehow, and two, just figure something out. Like, I'm gonna probably be there stewing about the whole situation.
Yeah. Okay. As you are sitting there, as soon as you unmuffle him, or Tasha's hideous laughter him, like the instant you see a pale form exude from his body and fly through the wall up the building and out of sight.
Oh, I chase it.
You lose it.
Chase upstairs.
Yep.
Oh, so
you
he's
you
out of
rush
the
up
building.
you rush upstairs and you cannot find it.
Looks like I need to stay the night here. Okay. Coming back downstairs, how does Galileo look? Like, is he passed out?
Yeah, he looks really confused. Excuse me, sir. Why do you have me tied up? Oh, Jace, why did you tie me up? Why am I tied up? What is going on here? How did I get here?
First off, like, I look around, finding any kind of reflective surface, like a mirror or something, and I want to bring it to show him. Be like, I did this. Have you looked at yourself recently? And
I'm sure I'm fine. Oh my god, what is going on?
this place is not good for you. We need to figure this out. Like, what's the last thing you remember?
I was going to sleep in my home
When?
last night.
How many nights ago was that?
I don't know. What day is it?
What date?
Yep. And
Uh,
I tell him the day.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was like 2 days ago.
Like, you've been up like 48 hours. Like, oh my god, there's something in this tower that is. Have you? Oh, I don't want to untie you because I don't want that thing coming back into you. But have you seen what you've been doing upstairs?
Upstairs. Oh, upstairs is open?
Oh god, is that how long it's been since Kelton has finished it?
Yeah, it's been days. Kelton's been done for days.
Yeah, it's finished, and there's some creatures up there.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, like, I want to show you and I want to untie you, but I'm afraid to let you go. Like, I need more than just me.
No,
Like, I
you
can't
must
keep
you must untie me. I must see this for
Okay.
myself. What is up there?
Oh god.
Do you describe it to him?
Yes, like, this weird, gangly, like, how many arms? You say six? Like,
Six, yeah.
armed creature.
It's somewhere between 6 and 8.
6 and 8, like, I couldn't tell because they were moving, and it was coming for me. It was creepy.
Oh my god. That is amazing. You must release me at once. I need to get up there and see this for myself.
Oh, you
The
will,
beacon
and
is
I will.
working. It must be working.
Oh, okay. I untie him from the chair, but not untying him. It's like, we'll do a compromise here. And then,
What? Okay.
I'll untie that, and then be like, Kelton, pick him up.
Wait, no, unhand, put me down.
Do you want to go see them or not?
Yes, but put me down. I can walk.
No. I assumed I like tied his legs up.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
then, yeah, he's gonna be even more agitated that you have his legs tied up. I thought he could walk. Yeah.
That's the reason I had Kelton do it. Like, pick him up is like, no, like he is as best confined as possible because I don't trust. Well, I didn't trust what was inside of him.
Gotcha. All right. So he struggles as much as he can, but Kelton is, I'm just gonna say, able to hold him and carry him. I would say probably actually at some point he has to drag him up the rest of the stairs. You take him all the way upstairs though?
Yeah, and I'll look. I was like, you can make this easy or make this hard. Like, just chill out. I can't undo you yet. I need someone else here before I let you go, because I am not strong enough for this.
Oh god. Alright, as you make your way up to the 4th floor, Dreys, I need for you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
At the very least, that's something I'm somewhat good at. You said intelligence?
Intelligence.
Don't jinx yourself.
No, he already jinxed it.
Yeah.
It's
11.
11? Dreys, you see this white form shoot up out of the floor and rush towards you, and for a moment, just before you lose consciousness of yourself, you can see the face of an old, what looks like maybe wizard, some sort of elderly-looking human male, long beard, has a bit of a tilted hat sort of deal, and he just lunges right at you, and you see him dive inside of you, and he disappears, and you, oh god, I feel so bad for this. You lose your consciousness. You do not.
Honestly, I'm not super sad about it because I planned to stay the night, assuming this would happen anyways.
Okay. Well, we're gonna switch back over, and you are no longer yourself, and.
What was after the time?
What happened?
Is this how we finally lose Dreys?
Maybe. Yeah, Dreys, for everyone else, Dreys has just been possessed.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so flipping back over to everyone else.
All around, Grace, don't feel bad.
Speaking of possessed, how is everyone else holding up? Kiva, did you decide what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Since it says I can target an effect, can I target just like her in general? You said her whole body is glowing with this transmutation effect.
I
right?
will allow it.
Okay.
This you basically have to roll a nat 20, but you can certainly attempt.
Go higher. Aim higher than a 20.
No, like success is a nat 20. I'll just say it that way.
You know, odds can happen.
They can. That's why I'm giving it to him. He's trying to save her mother. Kiva?
Someone's mother.
Someone's mother. Kiva?
One casting it.
Oh, okay. I think it's an Arcana check, isn't it?
It's D20 plus your spellcasting.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll a d20, because honestly, it doesn't matter what it is if it's not a nat 20.
Ability check using spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So, yeah. 10 plus the spell is 11. Okay. What? Nope.
Oh no, that would not succeed in any realm.
Nope.
Yeah, you cast Dispel Magic, and almost as if the magic is reflecting back, you see your spell release. It goes to Twitch, and it like starts to shoot out, and all of a sudden, shoo, and it comes back towards you, and like narrowly misses your neck, as it is basically reflected back at you, and you can hear whoosh in the water behind you as it hits.
Ugh.
That wasn't
Yeah,
good.
run it back.
We gotta try the ring.
We can try the ring. I have a couple other spells that I know of that might be able to help, but I don't have them ready today.
Can I
I
try
would
to
need, would
you're
need some
just
time
like
to rest and prepare.
beat?
Okay. 1 second, Alin. Say what you were gonna say, Kiva, and then I'll have Alin. I'll have you repeat too.
I would need some time to rest and prepare to be able to try those other spells.
Okay. Alin, what were you gonna say?
I said, can I try to have Edgar just grab it off?
You can certainly try that.
I don't know if Edgar's big enough.
Ooh. Isn't it wrapped around? My foot's on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is another one of those. I'm gonna let you try it.
I'm just...
Go ahead and Alin. Go ahead and roll a strength check for Alin, or for Edgar, not Alin. Roll a strength check for Edgar.
Strength?
Yep, strength. Just a straight strength.
I get like a 1 and he just pecks it.
Probably.
She can't even feel him.
Oh, there it goes. Slow. It's slow.
So yeah, that's a 0.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, you don't even Twitch, you don't even feel it. Edgar, I'm gonna say invisibly just goes and tries to like pull the ring off, and Twitch, you don't even feel it. Nothing happens. It doesn't move. You don't even feel Edgar trying to grab it. It's like nothing there.
Okay, he's turning to my shoulder, looking disappointed.
It's a good thing that I don't
Yeah.
know that's happening.
Yes, it is. All right, what is everyone else doing? Alin, or not Alin. Sorry, Jen, what are you doing?
Jen has sat down in the sand, head in hands, and is just going, I just got this fucking armor. We just got back. It was going so well. Finally, we came back without anything happening, and now this.
I love all the bad things happening to Twitch, and Jen's like all the self-loathing.
It's not even self-loathing. It's just like, why does it... Every single time we come back to town, something happens.
Oh, just wait.
Yeah, you just wait.
Yep.
It's not over.
But we are getting close to time. So what are you guys doing? Anyone doing anything?
I'm gonna suggest aloud again, taking off the thing.
Alin, do you say that in Draconic?
No.
Okay.
Like,
Are
just
you...
skip.
Is anyone like pointing at the ring or looking at the ring incessantly? Like, you know.
Probably.
Okay. I'm gonna allow Twitch to make me an insight check then. Twitch, you kind of get the sense like they want to try to do something, but they're scared to they keep looking at the ring, and they're not talking to you directly, but they keep like talking amongst each other, and they look nervous.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and ask. What are you guys discussing? What do you want to do? I guess I'm talking to Kiva.
Kiva doesn't speak Draconic.
Yep, only Alin.
But are we doing the telepathic thing?
No, that
Oh,
would
if
still
you're
be there.
using that, yeah.
Okay, so you say that telepathically or in Draconic?
Oh, telepathically.
Okay.
We're weighing options here. Trying to just dispel the effect didn't work, obviously. I have one other spell that I know of that might be able to help, but it's not a sure thing. Alin and Jen seem to think the ring is probably our best chance.
What do you think? You think the ring's the best chance?
To possibly end the effect now? Yeah, but like you said, you're worried about the whole feral dragon thing. I'd rather not have that either, so...
So what do we do?
As the DM, I love this. This is fantastic.
Would you be willing to try taking off the ring?
I mean, if it's our only option, you guys just know what we're up against.
Wish Drays was here to help with this.
Drace just wishes he was there to help with that.
Yeah, no.
He just wishes he was there.
Drace has got his own problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grace is
Yeah,
pretty-
first this would be
Yeah,
like,
you guys
okay,
are about to have to
cool,
deal with
rest.
one thing that's another thing to go back to deal with another thing that's another thing.
Uh-huh.
It never
You know,
ends.
I really didn't expect it to be Dre's who ended up getting possessed.
I didn't either, but Drace kept going to the tower, so
It's a wizardly place. Of course I understand.
All wizards' powers are proper.
So- what are you all doing?
If I'm going to try this spell, I can't do it now. I have to get a few things and make some preparations. The soonest I could do it would be tomorrow morning. Do you want to wait that long?
How are you gonna get me back in the city? I'm not gonna fit in the house.
That's just it. If we're waiting, you have to wait out here. 'Cause guards certainly aren't going to let you back in town like this.
Decisions. I don't think waiting is a good solution.
Okay.
It's just
Then
rip it
I'll-
off like a band-aid. Feral dragon, here we go.
All right, get ready, guys.
Have we made a choice?
Or Jen asked if you made a choice.
Seems that way.
Alright.
All right, who's taking the ring off?
I was assuming Twitch was going to do it.
Can I remove it on my own?
Well, yeah.
Oh. You see her like go to remove it a couple of times and like hesitate, and go to remove it and hesitate.
Jen
I
is
don't
gonna,
think-
real quick, Jen is going to sigh and go over and put a comforting hand on this big, giant white dragon Twitch. Jen's gonna try and be supportive.
All right. I guess I'll just take it off.
Okay. In Twitch, roll me a strength check.
Plus, it's 9 plus whatever.
Yeah, that's high enough.
14.
Yeah. So yeah, you grab it with your teeth and pull it off, and almost as soon as it comes off, you all see her begin to glow, that white glow that you saw before, and her form shrinks and comes down. She loses her tail, her wings, and comes back down to the elven form that you know her as, Twitch, with the silver ring in her mouth. Twitch, you were dumb. Real dumb right now.
And I remember it caused like a mental like.
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
So
Something else,
with
too.
the ring in your mouth, you kind of like wonder what you were doing with the ring in your mouth, and all of a sudden, as you're thinking that, your head starts pounding, and you,
There it is.
yeah, you just vomit everywhere. It just like upchuck city. Everywhere. Everything you had in your stomach that you've eaten in the last 2 days is up.
I assume the ring goes flying.
The ring
I think
is
Kiva needs to make a dex save because Kiva was running up to give Twitch up.
Okay. Yep. Make me a dex save. Yep, for sure.
Well,
And
I'm glad I was on the side.
I need to roll a
Myself
percentile.
as well. Now we just get Twitch to take the armor off and she can have her ring back.
Jen's gonna go pick up the ring.
I need for everyone to roll me a perception check as Twitch vomits. She shoots the ring out of her mouth, and as the vomit lands, you guys lose sight of the ring. I need you guys to find it.
No.
24.
I rolled for it.
Okay, wait. What am I rolling?
A perception to find the ring. Kiva, you were covered in vomit.
Okay.
Feels
Okay.
right.
This fits because Jen was already starting to go look for it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jen, you were the only one that finds it. With the perception rolls. Kiva, you thought you found it for a second. Yeah, Kiva, you thought you found it for a second, and then you realized that it was just like a chunk, and you're like, ah. Because you're still just completely covered in it.
Makes a face, grabs it, and goes over water and just washes it off.
It's mud water. It doesn't
Oh,
really
never mind.
wash off the vomit great, but it is less vomity. Very
Okay.
dirty.
Less vomiting.
Jen
Fred,
frowns, gets out their water skin, and just
Fred,
pours
did
it
you take
over the ring.
Okay. As you're doing that, Alin just like holds out a finger and like zoop, zoop,
That
cleans it
works
off.
Too, thank you.
Lynn? Little help here?
Yeah, that too.
Jin, you were holding the ring, and Twitch, you were wearing the armor and still holding your sword and wearing the necklace. Everything
Yeah, I don't
seems
think I
to
can strip that armor fast enough.
be. Yeah, it actually does take you some time to take it off because you've lost a lot of the mobility that you used to have intellectually. So you are you're like
Help.
like hitting yourself in the face, kind
I
of.
forgot what Twitch's intelligence is.
-3.
Oh, dang. Twitch is
Weird.
fucking dumb. How is Twitch pulling off all these, like, complicated multiple identities thing before?
Because she wasn't -3 before.
Yo,
Other things in her backstory caused this.
Oh.
yeah, we were told about
Oh,
that. The whole botched attempt at finding Kiva the first time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Yeah, Twitch, you finally managed to get with the help of your comrades, you finally managed to get the scale mail off of you, and it kind of like slinks to the ground.
Jen grabs it and then holds out the ring. Put this back on. Don't touch my armor. I feel like this might be a bad idea to have it happen again.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
give up that necklace so that all the dragon pieces aren't in one place.
I mean, it was fine before she tried the armor.
Yeah.
She just doesn't need all of it.
Well, at least we have like a dragon in an emergency.
That's true.
Twitch,
At least that.
Twitch, you put the ring back on, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
In case of emergency.
Extreme emergency.
No need for a wisdom save this time.
Well, good.
Yeah. So, yeah. And that's where we're going to end this week. So, that was fun.
Get back.
Okay. We still don't know anything about Dre's being possessed.
Nope.
How are we gonna
Nope.
get back?
Next week's going to be interesting.
And
Okay.
gotta just catch Elsa
And now-
up on everything that happens, and immediately more stuff is gonna happen. It's be like, hey, so what I told you isn't enough.
Yeah.
We got some explaining to do to the guards and the council.
Yep. And some buildings to pay for.
We only broke one building.
Yep. That's true. Only one building. All right, guys.
Proof is
Well-
cheap. Come on.
Well, luckily I had told Twitch about this prior, so she was well informed about that happening. So,
Oh, okay.
That's why
Otherwise-
she's so
I
excited
was,
to
but I
try it.
wasn't. Because you know how you like to change shit up?
yeah.
So there was a chance that he was just spitballing ideas.
That's
I informed her during one of our walks, and just as like what would happen if you like turned into that sort of deal, and yeah, so that's why I had a feeling that would happen. So yeah, cool,
Okay.
awesome. That was beautiful, by the way. Excellent job. I am so excited right now.
As long as he's happy.
Oh god. All right, guys. Well, that's it for tonight, and we'll be back next Saturday if everything goes according to plan. That might be the last Saturday for a while, so
Okay.
just we'll try and wrap some things up in a nice, neat bow for you guys to be settled in Leland at least, and
Figure out what the heck is going on with this tower.
yeah, yep,
And then you guys get to play Waterdeep.
yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff.